Welcome back. Welcome to Toilet
And
Time.
we're
Oh, look at me.
What?
Who what was Welcome to the Matrix Network, a Subsidy company.
Generously provided to you by your taxpayers.
Yeah. The ones that want you to believe that water is going to be a shortage. Oh, I think you guys are going to love this week's episode 199. Not sure what it's going to be titled yet, but I think you guys are going to love it.
Precursor to the Water Wars.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to have any choice. I think they're going to love it so much that they're actually going to hate how much they love it.
Well, yeah, I guess that too, but be ready because this week is it's fun, it's cool, and it's informative. But next week, it's episode 200. It's the beginning of season 3. See, 0 to 100 is season 1, 100 to 199 is season 2.
So we're in the 3rd century now.
It is the 3rd echelon. We're the 3rd echo.
Literally the 3rd century because a century is 100.
Yeah. Wow, that's thought-provoking. Centureed. Centureed.
Kind of like a centipede because it has 100 feet.
You need to read the center.
Yeah. Because there's 100 feet on a centipede.
What's in the center of a centipede?
See, there's probably a lot of like encrypted words there that's like go, go, go.
Like enter P.
Yeah. Enter the P. Right. See, we probably don't think about it. You know, Kali, you used to really bring out a lot of those words like tungu. You used to bring a lot of. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but you used to bring the truth.
I don't remember nothing.
You don't?
Well,
you made that connection
nothing.
between Marilyn Monroe and John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah, and you.
Yeah, we're all connected.
Yeah, see, those were the days when you really like blew my mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still got it.
Are you going to freeze? Are you going to freeze yourself like they did?
I'm already froze.
You iced out?
I'm too cold.
From the ceiling to the floor. Starting from the top down.
Yeah, I got the ice around my neck. I got the ice on my wrist.
Have you made it to the top of the pyramid?
Once or twice.
What's up?
What's cooler? What's cooler than cool? Ice cold.
What I want to know is what's up there.
The top of the pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
A good view.
That's it.
Well, that you're not thinking that when you get up there.
I'm
You're thinking, wow, I got up here. So you're like, man, this is the trophy of a lifetime. You get to look around, and you come back down and go back to work at Taco Bell.
There's like nothing really.
Well, go ask someone who just climbed Mount Everest.
Yeah, but I don't care about Everest.
still
We want to
alive.
know what's on top of that pyramid.
You have to climb it to find out.
Because we have those AI videos where those drones fly over, and we know that's not real.
Yeah, there's like some inscription on top of the pyramids.
Yeah, it's telling us to eat Ovaltine.
I don't remember. Yeah, they also foreshadowed that on Super Mario 64, where you actually had to knock the top of the pyramids off, and then you had to go inside the pyramid from the top.
You know, it'd be really ironic, which it may be true. I mean, only you could tell us, is if there was actually a gold toilet on top of the pyramid.
No.
That way, that's what you told us in the first episode that we ever made
that.
that no longer is available. It wasn't even available on the original parent company. But you told us that, you know, it's like the toilet. It's on top of the pyramid and it all flows down. And it all comes down from the pyramid.
Water always runs downhill.
One day I might
does
have
crap.
to.
Crap
One day I
rolls
might
downhill.
have to put that episode up, just so people can watch. It was just a simple table. It was just literally a plastic table. 2 just plain old mics and two inquisitive minds trying to figure out the mysteries of the world.
Oh, it was like back before I had gray hair.
It was back before gray. It was only black
or
and
elder
white.
was elder.
Yes.
Black and white.
What is the comments permeating through our matrix?
Iron Man's here. He says, yo, yo, yo. What manufacturer of bidet do you use?
You want to go first, Elder?
I don't have a bidet. We're not that rich. I thought once maybe we just put a garden hose up there and, but no, we don't have a bidet.
I know colleague offered a homemade apparatus. He's always been trying to push.
I did.
Yeah.
Just don't use a power washer.
No, it's just simple. It's a very simple device. It's, probably what I imagine a primitive bidet would be. It's basically a hole in the floor.
Oh, yeah.
And a tube attached to your apparatuses.
Yeah, you get yourself a nice rock.
Yeah, we drill a hole through the chair so it's in that apparatus, and then you put one on the front, and you're good to go. You don't need to actually wipe anything. You don't need any water. You just need really big access.
I don't think I want to go any further into that.
Well, I was just going to say, are you interested in Iron Man? I mean, we could sell you one of these devices on the low.
I think Amazon actually sells homemade bidets. Not homemade. It's not homemade. It's I don't know if Amazon makes them or what. It's like any other. You buy a toilet seat on Amazon. So there's these toilet seats which actually come with a bidet attached to it, and you actually connect it directly to the pipe. It's actually kind of genius. So you can make your normal toilet can be turned into a bidet.
Yeah.
I've wondered.
Yeah. I was just going to say, who came up with that? The French. So I don't trust it.
But you like French fries.
I love French fries.
What about French bread?
It's pretty good too. I didn't say they do great things with food. Don't get me wrong. The French are just fantastic with food, and they've created and butter. I mean, cooking with butter. God bless them.
What about the guillotine?
But anything else? And that was a good one too, because that slices onions really nicely, vegetables very nicely. But yeah, when it comes to like bathroom stuff, I don't know. I just don't.
Well, who do you trust? The permaculture people? Are you into compost toilets?
No, I trust the original, created by Thomas Crapper.
Whoa. Is that real?
Yeah. You can look that one up. That is true.
Is that why we call it crap?
Yep. Why it's called the Crapper.
Wow. What about Clapper? Because they figured out you people get the clap?
Yes, because when you clap and you turn the lights out, all kinds of things go on. And it could lead to unfortunate ailments.
Maybe that's what Trump was talking about last week. We were talking about how his favorite word now is pounder. So, maybe you're going to get a new pounder with your clapper.
Well, he does like quarter pounders. He's a big McDonald's fan, so that makes sense.
What about the double quarter pounder?
Well, that would be a half pounder then, wouldn't it?
You can't be a full pounder. You only can be half a pounder.
Well, you put four quarter pound patties on that sucker. You got a pounder.
Is that analogous for something?
Could be.
4 meat patties.
4 meat patties.
Be a true
between
pounder.
A bun. And it's a pounder.
With that teen sauce. Shout out to A&W.
Some people just need to be humbled, I think.
Yeah, he's about to turn into a quarter pounder.
Be like a 200 pounder.
You know, I guess it might be a little controversial of a thought seeing that, but, you know, there's always these illusions because you're behind a fence. You know, Trump, he likes to make that big wall, which is basically a big fence. But what if everybody was on the other side of that wall and Trump is that guy and somebody pushes the button and opens the floodgates? Everybody thinks they're big on the other side of the fence. The fences, they're illusionary. So, you know, it's like locks. Locks only keep safe people out. If somebody really wants to come in, they just kick your door in. I mean, what's a lock really going to do?
Yeah, locks keep honest people out.
Right. It's like you're not really protected. It makes you feel good. If someone wants to come in, they're just going to kick your door in.
Oh, yeah.
Not
or
if
a
you
window.
have,
Come in through a window. You know.
it'd be kind of cool to make like some kind of door that actually kicks the people who kick it.
You could.
So
Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, you're trying to kick the door in, but it actually ends up kicking you in.
It's like a fist, it just punches you.
Yeah.
You
No,
put a
it's gotta be a
hydraulic,
foot.
like a hydraulic piston in it. So when they kick it, the door goes out. It doesn't open in, it opens out. So when they kick it, the force of it causes the piston to trigger. And there you go. That would
Look, we
be
got an
interesting.
engineer in the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's the meaning of the phrase, you know, don't let the door kick you on the way out.
Yeah.
Because it's
Hit you in
going to
the
kick
butt,
you out.
But don't they also say don't let the door hit you where the sun don't shine?
Mm-hmm. And they also say if the boot fits. And on that door, it'll be wearing a cowboy boot. Just one boot. And it's going to kick you in the next week.
They also say if the glove don't fit,
Then don't wear it.
you must quit. What else we got in these chats?
Let's find out.
Let us see.
Yeah, so after Iron Man says what manufacturer bidet you use, David Zerm says, I use my finger.
You know, that works.
And so he's going to finger it out.
Mm-hmm.
Elder says, yo, get a poop stick. Iron Man
Yeah, why
says,
dirty your finger when you can, use a stick?
I think Collie showed the video of people who are actually using it. I didn't believe it. I thought he was just,
Yeah.
I thought he was just making something up. Then he showed these people. I think it's those permaculture people, and they literally, I guess their poop is. It's either their poop is so big or their toilet is too small. One of the two. But and I don't know why they got to use a knife or whatever. But they have
it's thick.
Yeah, and you got to cut it.
Yeah.
It's like this is the operation that's going on today, but it's real.
That might be where we get the phrase "cut the cheese." It's like it's so thick you have to actually get like a cutting board.
Cut the log.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take the log out of your
with
own
a
eye.
stick.
Yeah.
Blanket.
You get the log out of your own brown eye.
Pink eye.
Iron Man says, a stick, water is soft. Where's that finger been at? And then he said, hit that thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's the finger,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, let me give you that finger.
Ryan Rod says, hit that like. Wazza. Oh, man. He said wazza. And then the other says, I just like saying poop stick.
Yeah, poop stick.
You know, there was another video you played a long time ago about that person. There's a bunch of football players. And people were adding words to their saying. I think it was like Dirk stick. Nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of funny names.
Mm-hmm.
I think I played actually on here. I don't remember. Iron Man says, you guys should state that you start around 420-ish, sometimes almost 90% of the time. It's 75% of the time. Well, that's a lot of percentages, but yeah, I mean, we thought you guys just knew it'd be 420 all the way.
Well, it depends on where you're at. I guess it's 420 somewhere.
Yeah.
It's always 420 somewhere.
But then it's also 1220, 120, 220, 320, 520, 620, 720, 820, 920, 1020, 1120 somewhere.
Yeah.
That's pretty
why
deep.
I got a purple clock. And when I die, put that guy in a purple box.
But see, they say the clock's right twice, but it's actually technically right 12.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
even
I guess
deeper.
it's right-handed.
If we really want to get technical, it's right 24 out of the times.
Yeah, it's just right.
It's
all
always
around.
right.
It's all positional. It's all where you are at any given time.
Wow. Is
How about
that what
that?
it means by superposition?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's right face.
As long as you keep moving, it'll be the right time.
Open face.
But nobody wants to
gravy.
hear about face.
No, they don't. But if you have a problem with your face, you can about face.
Is that our
Talk
week
about it
sponsors?
anyway.
What's wrong with your hand?
Sponsor of the week?
You got an itch?
Yeah. Something wrong with your hand. You want to get lucky, punk? Shout out to Dirty Hair Dirty Harry.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. to the guy who I never
Clint
thought could be
Eastwood.
eliminated too, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's...
And all those jokes, I thought they were actually real, but I guess he couldn't defeat death.
Oh, wait a second. We don't have actual proof that he's dead. His family said he died, but, that doesn't mean he's actually dead.
You know, Chuck
Maybe he
Norris
just
may
wanted to
never be
retire.
real. He may have never been real at all. He just might have been
Oh,
CGI'd the whole time. That's why he never died.
He was probably the one.
Yeah. He's a real Neo.
He's the goat.
He's the gaff.
He gets my goat.
Yeah, he gets gacked.
He gets in my gears.
Well, to keep the gears turning. Yeah, David James says you can use a thumb too. Squirrely21 says, I know I said this last live, but gas is still high.
So is the rent.
Rent?
Rent is still
And the
high,
rent's too high.
Hmm.
Rent's too high.
What do you think a good rent price would be?
$420 a month.
With utilities?
Yeah. It's all,
Yeah. All inclusive?
Yeah, it's all inclusive.
It includes the passport that you're going to need because when they pass the SAFE Act, you're going to need a birth certificate just to register to vote.
No, that's all exclusive. They can keep it.
Okay.
It'll be all inclusive for me and my household because we're going to serve the government.
Are you going to move to a smart city?
Yeah.
Government cheese.
You remember that thing called the line that they were saying they were going to build in Saudi Arabia, that massive
Oh,
smart
that
city?
weird city, yeah.
Yeah, they X'd that.
They already started
that's a shame.
they're going to destroy it now. They already started the production.
They, like everything, they say all these big dreams so you can get all this funding, and now they're going to turn it into something else that they already really were wanting to do.
Like a bigger line.
Like a bigger lie.
What about a wall?
different kind of line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, there ain't nobody living there now.
Well, that's dumb.
Well,
So
they're
does
probably
that
going to need to
mean-
make desalination plants.
We could all move over there.
Yeah, you go over
We
there and
could
check it out and tell me
relocate.
how it goes.
I'd like to stay over
relocate
here.
the line. The abandoned line.
Yeah, I'll let you go out there as a official correspondent of the Matrix Network. You tell us how it is.
Yeah, you can go walk the line with Johnny Cash. I'm going to stay here and accelerate.
Yeah, I'm not crossing
All
that
right.
line.
I'll see if I can work that out.
I'm not going to go no hole of fire.
Tic-tac-toe.
Ring of Fire. That's when you mistaken the Ben Gay for the Preparation H.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
As long as you don't fall into that ring of fire.
Do you know something by
Ring of Fire.
experience?
No, not me. I've heard stories. Unsubstantiated stories, but still.
I'm sure.
From
as
a friend
as,
of a friend.
as elder,
Yes,
I'm sure you have a lot of stories.
I do, but I'm not willing to share them at this time.
I see. You don't want to break through the matrix.
Yeah, the well, what do you got? The Colleague Chronicles, the host homilies. So we'll need to come up with something for the elder.
Elder expeditions.
The elder edibles.
Ooh. No, we don't want to go there. I like that. Yeah, elder expeditions. It's good. Okay. We'll try to dig some stuff up.
The existential experiences of elder.
The elder excretions.
Oh, excretions. Okay,
That's another one of Trump's favorite words is excursion.
No, not excursion.
The
Excretion.
elder
Oh.
excursion. As long as it's not another E word
Elder
Are you
extract.
talking about like Iran?
or Epstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
Remember
thought
those?
about-
Remember the Epstein files? Remember those guys?
There weren't
They
no
like-
files.
Yeah. They
What are
were.
you talking about?
Yeah. Remember they thought there were files, then there weren't files, then there were files, then there weren't.
Are you
Then they
talking about
released
Word
files.
files?
With a whole bunch of stuff scratched out.
And with like Word documents.
I was
Those are
actually
wacky time.
tempted to make a YouTube video, a YouTube channel. In fact, make a bunch of channels called the PDF files. I think it'd be great. And that's where you just have all these rich and famous people, videos of them. You don't have to say nothing. You just put all these videos of famous people being caught in PDF files.
Mm.
And it would just be the PDF files. Like I'd have a whole file for, or a playlist for Jennifer Aniston, and a whole playlist for Jason Momoa, like Donald J. Trump. Every single one of them will have a folder. And they're all going to be just evidence, like video evidence of them being PDFs.
What's stopping you?
I don't know. I don't have the rigor.
You need to get a little bit more rigor mortis.
Rigor mortis, yeah.
Rigor motors.
Get a rigor mortar.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I need. A new rig.
Yeah. Sometimes that's what it takes.
My brain is like, I don't know what's going on. It's like really dry right now. I'm trying to.
Well, a dry brain.
Yeah, I just need to hydrate it real quick.
You need
I
to
don't know
lube
if
it
I've
up.
ever heard of dry brain.
I need to wet my whistle.
You get wet brain.
Oh, brainwashing. I see.
I see.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep, I'm washing it right now. I'm in the spin cycle.
Mm. Well, on to the other spins.
Mm.
You guys remember Spinners?
The musical group?
You talking about the fidget toy?
Yeah, they actually put it on a rim. You don't remember rims with spinners?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, on cars, sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Could look like they're
Floating.
skating on ice.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
You should know all about that. Ice G Master Flunk.
Those guys are rolling. They're gliding like a pair of skates.
Yeah, they're riding not dirty. They're riding clean.
Yeah.
Put those
So
spinners
cool.
on your Prius, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
When you're
got
traveling.
spinners on my wagon. It's not a honey wagon or a G wagon either. It's actually just an old John Wayne wagon.
I'd like
I
to
thought
see
maybe
that.
it was one with the wood paneling on the side of the wagon. Do you ever remember those station wagons that had the wood paneling on the side?
Yeah, but eventually it turned into rust. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know why those ones always had to have rust everywhere. For some reason, it's like they just didn't know how to put proper primer on it or what. But
I never could afford it, so I got the hubcap spinners.
We know that's when they used to make cars out of metal, not plastic. So,
What was interesting about the hubcap spinners is they would work like before you put them on, but after you put them on, they wouldn't spin. They wouldn't spin, so they would just become normal hubcaps. So it'd be like a second hubcap on the outside. They would
You get
just
those
start
through Temu?
spinning. Yes, but we thought it was cool. It is what it is. What we eventually did was like tie like a weight to it or something so it'd stay still, but eventually that flew off. I think one time it hit like the side of my fender.
were you gliding higher than a mug?
No, there wasn't any gliding anywhere. I mean, eventually they broke off and they just flew off in the middle of the highway and they just became projectiles. At some point, you got home and you're like, well, I lost one of those. At least I got a hubcap. My hubcap was still
the guy with the broken window is still looking for you, just so you know.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, but I wouldn't know. I mean, they just end up being projectiles. You know, it reminds me of like those old, Ben-Hur movies where they have those little spikes that stick out. That's what I imagine because I don't even know what's happening, but I'm sure they just eventually flew off somewhere and went.
It
So
was like
you're cherry
James
race.
Bond, the
Yeah.
James Bond car. Remember, he had the hubcaps that would extend out.
Well,
and
it is
would-
what it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember
Spinners
that.
would come out. Yeah.
You know, I always thought about doing that, but I never got to that. You know, I don't know. I'm sure everybody as a kid, well, I don't know about everybody, you always imagine how you can make like secret contraptions and secret like devices where I could push a button and
hide your license plate.
Yeah, or nails would fly out, or oil would fly out, or something. That never happened.
Yeah, like a turtle shell flies out, or banana, or oil slick, or something.
Yeah, you're just like trying to replicate Mario Kart.
Yeah, I can't imagine why we used to think like that. You know?
You're right. Yeah, throwing turnips or whatever we're doing.
And we're throwing shells.
Shout out to Mario 2. That was a weird game. Like Mario 1 made sense. Mario 3 made sense. Mario 2, that was...
You're saying they're like throwing eggplants and stuff?
Yeah, like they actually make you pull out like turnips out of the ground and all kinds of weird on Mario 2. It's almost like a reject game. They weren't ready to come out with Mario 3. So they're like, oh,
none
we
of
gotta make
those
some
games
money.
made sense.
Here's Mario 2.
None of those games made sense.
Yeah.
And then the graphics was weird too. It didn't even fit. Anyway, I don't even know. But yeah, I guess that's why we throwing turnips at people. Radishes. Maybe it was a video game to try to get young kids to eat vegetables. Because the first Mario, they were trying to get you to go after turtles, fire and flowers and whatever,
mushrooms,
stars. Yeah. But the second one is all about vegetables that you pull out of the ground.
Those guys were smoking some vegetables, I think.
I mean, I think that's real if I remember right. I guess I could be totally wrong. People in the comments.
In that game, did you ever have to pull out lettuce out of the ground?
No, but it's literally, I remember Luigi, he'd go like, and it's like a big old turnip.
I couldn't speak on that.
Yeah, Mario 2 was a weird one. Anyways.
They never pulled out any cabbage or lettuce or...
Yeah, I think there was multiple vegetables like carrots and other things.
Did they ever have cheddar?
No, I think it was just vegetables. That's why I'm thinking back on it. Cheddar. It might have just been propaganda to get people to eat kids to eat vegetables.
Could you put bread on the table?
And it didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
It did make me like Mushroom Man.
Well, we all have rickets now.
Yeah. We all like cordyceps.
Scurvy.
If we could just get our core body temperature down to 94 degrees, cordyceps could live within us, and it could happen. But they just can't because they can't exist above 94 on a constant level.
I'm surprised the cordyceps don't just evolve to where they can live in 94.
They might be they might be currently evolutionizing.
They could. I mean, we talk about it this week where there's the brain fungus that's transferring from cats to humans.
And it's National Respect Your Cat Day, too.
Yeah.
Today.
Wayne Day.
Oh, no, tomorrow. No, not today.
No,
it's going to be
Saturday.
2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Saturday, you can disrespect your cat today. Never mind.
Today.
And tomorrow, but don't do it Saturday.
Yeah, not Saturday.
Yeah.
Except be careful because your cat could be carrying a flesh-eating fungus that might get transmitted to you.
Yeah, and see, that's not like TMZ stuff. That's actually pushed out by NIH.
I usually feed my cat a bunch of cordyceps. I actually give it a bunch of mushrooms.
That's good.
That way it can actually become fungus. Huh?
Is it better than nip?
Yes. Well, the cat likes it, so... it's the only thing it can eat, so...
Are you trying to get it so you can become a zombie?
No, so it can.
Yeah, but eventually it's going to transfer to you.
Not if I don't let it.
Not if he stays at 98.6.
Mm-hmm. I keep it hot in my place.
Yeah.
Smart.
But I'm waiting, like you were saying, colleague. One day, it may evolve to the point to where it can handle humans' core body temperature. And if it does, because we already know it's real. We see these cordyceps take over spiders. We've shown those videos. They easily take over mice and rats and other things. But they don't live long. But like in spiders, they do. Temperature's right. But humans, they wouldn't last long enough to do anything. I mean, make us sick and stuff, but it wouldn't be enough to make us into zombies, like take over our central nervous system. Well, didn't they make a movie that's called Save Us or Save Behind Us or something where the cordyceps took over?
The Last of Us.
Yeah, Last of Us. Yeah, see, that movie could be real if they could handle the human core temperature.
I think they made another
I
one
think
called...
they assumed it evolved. Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Just take that presupposition and you're ready to ride. Well, it's actually going to ride you.
What were you going to say, colleague?
Oh, nothing. I was going to say I can ride.
Ride or die.
We ride.
The wheels fall off, literally. Well, what else is on the Inquisition table?
Oh, let's see.
Go to the guillotine block here.
Yeah, I'm trying to let my shoulders rest so my cordyceps don't start hurting.
You don't want a cortisone spike.
Gotta check my cortisol. My cortisol levels are getting dangerously low.
Oh no.
Okay, so Iron Man says, "I'm in," and then he says, "Tom uses bid gay."
Well, it doesn't matter what we say, but now we know. It doesn't matter what we say. Iron Man's in.
Yeah, and Tommy Boy's here too. I guess we're gonna. Oh, Tommy actually wants to call in. By the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
I guess he's done catching strays.
Done over there helping IRPM boys.
Yeah, he's done playing with his kitty.
He already has the whole E-round thing figured out, so.
Tommy's got everything figured out. Iron Man says, if you keep your urine for 9 days and drink it, they say it develops in the hundreds of thousands of stem cells and will instantly start repairing your body. I've never tried it, but it seems very interesting. Then he says, Tom wants to pound Clapper.
Want to go to Pound Town? I mean, I don't know. Pound Clapper. I guess that is a symbiotic thing.
And then he said, A&W was the founder's last name, Allen and Wright. I didn't know. I've always hated what do they call those? A&W root beer floats. That's what I always hated those.
Do you like the regular root beer?
I'd used to, but I hated the floats even since I was a kid.
I've always hated anything that's cream based.
I've always hated anything that moved.
Anything, cream icicles, cream pie, cream soda.
What about moon pies?
Yeah, moon pie.
Oh, moon pies.
Cream moons.
What about Krispy Kreme?
Krispy Kreme. Anything that's cream, I'm just not a big fan of. And
Whipped cream?
All of it. I don't like whipped cream. I don't like solid cream.
You like getting, well.
No, I don't want to get cream. I don't want none of that. I don't like.
You're going down a path that you're going to regret.
No regrets.
Anakin, I can't follow you down
just,
the path you're going.
It's just truth. I don't know why, though. They try to make everything. I saw this last week. They're having sodas out that are cream everything. It was like Coca-Cola was making orange cream Coca-Cola. That doesn't even sound good.
It's an effrontery to nature.
And Dr. Pepper came out with a strawberry cream Dr. Pepper.
No.
It's like, who's...
That's just wrong.
Hey, each their own, but I ain't about that cream.
You ain't about that life.
Well, I don't mind getting cream, if you want to use that phrase, but I don't know. Say you want to say you're getting creamed.
Is that like getting the cheddar?
Yeah, see, I don't know about any of it. I'm just X'd on the cream.
What about creme?
No, I don't want creme brulee. I don't want creme on my face. I don't want creme ice. I don't want creme pie. I don't want creme. I don't want scum. I don't want none of it.
Scum pie.
Oh, sorry to all the...
Well, because this is what it reminds me of. Cream reminds me of scum. Because, when you are when you're trying to purify gold, all the impurities come to the top and you got to skim the scum.
And,
you have to do that in your swimming pool, too.
Yeah, but I was like, now you just might as well just skim the cream.
Yeah, skimming scum sounds like a scam.
Well, that or you take the impurities.
I'd rather.
Yeah, the cream does rise to the top.
Each to their own. But I X'd that.
Do you like froth?
No, that's scum.
No,
It's just like a milk version.
milk foam. It's like milk bone.
Yeah, you could take that.
Ever eat a milk bone?
Hmm?
Ever eat a milk bone?
No.
Talking about the dog treat?
Yeah.
No, I've never eaten a milk bone.
Is it any good?
No.
You know, I've had this theory. Whenever the apocalypse comes, the first thing people are going to do is try to go to all the grocery stores and get all the food and all of that. But what I think the last thing people are going to do is go to the dog and pet stores.
Right. So you get the pet food.
Right. I'm going to get all that dry kibble. And it ain't
Well,
going
grab the pets while you're at it, too.
No, forget that. And I got to have to feed them pet food, or I'm going to eat them. But that's a lot of drama, and they poop a lot.
Well, your animals need to eat.
I know that my dogs live well. It ain't going to probably taste good at all. But, man, you talk about substance. Them are some big dogs.
Yeah, they got some ham hocks.
Yeah, and if they can grow and they are satisfied, I'm sure I can make it. So I know I'm going to be loading up all on that dry kibble.
Yeah, watching
cat food.
Yeah, host's dog. Well, he used to have another one too, and he would, every time he walked by, I couldn't help it. I would always, catch a glance because his meat would just jiggle, his rear end.
Jiggle.
Yeah, and it didn't fold. He would just walk by, and I was like, man, what are you doing? What are you doing out here? But and sometimes I'd slap it, and it would jiggle even more. Like it would send there's this recoil, this wave. It's kind of cool, but
I've slapped a few butts in my time. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You like slapping dogs?
I've tried cat food. I was curious.
And cats don't have any butts. They got this flat, stick-looking thing.
I know you can't. No, cats aren't.
Garfield.
Look, it's not Respect Cat Day, so I can say what I want.
Garfield.
It's true. You're talking about smacking a dog's butt, though.
Yeah, dog. Yeah,
When's
it's not Respect Dog
Day?
Day either. I respect dogs all day.
You had a dog.
Yeah, I don't even know. I actually forgot how we got here. Maybe it's because I was talking about I'm Xing the cream, but I think that was from something too.
It's funny.
I still don't know where that came from.
On the Sasquatch Gang, which is a great movie. It's kind of like a Napoleon Dynamite movie, but it doesn't get as much popularity for some reason. Anyway, in that movie, there's a bully, and he's making fun of a kid's girlfriend. And the kid defends his girlfriend because the bully tells her, he's like, oh, did you let your dog off the leash or something like that? And the kid defends his girlfriend by saying, shut up, she's not a dog, you're a dog. I was like, man.
Powerful words.
It always does me heart good.
What is all this?
Anyway, great movie. You guys have to see it. I don't want to spoil the ending.
I got cameras all around this facility, and some reason they're just going off randomly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
They found you again.
Your dogs are probably causing earthquakes.
No, there's nobody out there.
Yeah, you guys moved out of the underground over to a new spot, and looks like they found you again.
Well, I guess they'll have to come and get us.
I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways.
Remember, keep the camera rolling so we have evidence.
It is live, so they'll have to put their hand on the camera thing with his force, so they're going to have to, it's going to be fun.
See, that's smart. Plus the secret one you don't talk about.
Yeah, which are right here. I have 2 cameras in my eyes.
And those are seeker sensitive.
Yeah. They're also heat sensitive, too. So I can actually tell when a man gets too close. I can actually feel it on my eyes.
Is it burning?
Yeah, my eyes burn.
You pink eye?
How about from behind?
No, I have to be looking at it. I can't feel from behind.
That could be dangerous.
So they got to really rub up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They get way too close.
Yeah, they can also seek out heat, too. They're heat-seeking eyes. So I can actually, if anybody's hot, I could seek it out.
Oh, so you can tell when somebody's really hot.
Yeah.
And it's not gender specific.
No.
That's good. It's not even species specific.
It's not even organic specific.
Well, I do have eyes for some dogs.
Sandwich right there.
Yeah. I think our feed cut out. I froze a little bit. But what I was saying was, no, my eyes don't lie.
Is that why they say you got to put your feet to the fire?
Yeah, my eyes become inflamed.
Isn't there like some Marvel hero guy who has power coming out of his eyeballs?
Yeah, that would be Cyclops.
Who?
What?
Whoa. Got two answers.
Yeah. Who'd you say?
I said Hancock.
Talking about John?
No. Hey, that's completely different. You guys really do need that's it. I am settled. After this conversation, I am doing a nerd update every week because you guys need it.
Doesn't Superman shoot fire out of his eyes?
He shoots laser beams, heat vision, yes.
Yeah, Superman does.
Shoots heat vision.
What about Captain USSR?
There's no Captain USSR.
No.
Wait a minute, wasn't that Rocky Balboa? Balboa?
You're thinking of Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon? You talking about Birdman and Bird Boy?
I gotta be careful.
Birdman and Bird Boy.
I think, well, you're either thinking, yeah, I don't know what you're thinking of, but
there was like some evil villain that was kind of like a superhero, and he's like Captain America or something, but he shoots out fire out of his eyes.
I think the sleep deprivation is definitely getting to you.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I don't even know. But
I'm curious, but I don't know. I'll have to try looking that up later. Although, if I can find it, though, props to you. But, you know.
Homelander. That Lander?
Okay.
Homelander. Yeah, well, it's like an America man.
Yes, Homelander is,
Doesn't he shoot out fire out of his eyes?
The boys. He does shoot, like Superman, he shoots heat beams out of his eyes, yes. It's not quite fire, but it is.
Do they sell like Pokemon cards of like Marvel characters?
They have cards of everything out there. And yes,
is it worth money?
No.
Well, that's no.
No.
All right. Well, I'm not interested.
Asked and answered.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, shall we
absolutely
continue? Hop on down this old bunny trail.
Let me hop on.
Back.
Brian Rod says, check out the video I put in the Discord. A bit off topic, LOL.
Absolutely, I will.
Yeah, so he's got...
As opposed to Hot Topic.
Let me do that.
He's got one locked and loaded.
I gotta shut these notifications off.
Iron Man says, if the foo poops, wear it. Oh, that's good wisdom. Jeremy Henneberry says, I like to poop in the cat's litter box and not bury it. Surprise, kitty.
Who wanted me to watch their video?
Brian Rod.
Where'd you put it, Brian? In what folder?
There should be like an off-topic folder. So,
well, I mean, I really want you guys to get into that live stream topic folder and just post all the things you guys want to talk about, and we're just going to slam it. And again, I'm going to pull it up here, so in case you guys forget, so go to the Discord, and the Discord link is in the description. I can even put it on the chats, but I want you guys to go, and hopefully it works. Where's this host PC? All right. This is currently what's in there.
Is that the general?
As Noah Cloud put something in there in June 12th.
Whoa.
It looks like Ali.
But you see
Ali
right
North.
here, it says live stream topics. Anything you guys want us to talk about, a video, an article, anything, put it in there.
Live stream specifically.
Yeah, for the live streams.
Yep.
And then, like maybe the last hour or so, we're just going to slam ram all of it. But right there, but I don't see the video.
We're going to pound it.
Like T-Crat put this thing in there about the water wars of the future. But in the general, I don't see anything, Mr. Brian Rod.
Yeah, Brian Rod.
Yeah.
Hot Rod.
That was actually another funny movie too.
Which one?
Wow, that sugar blasted it.
Hot Rod.
Oh.
I'm sure you guys have seen it. It's probably up there with Napoleon Dynamite as far as like popularity goes, but it's another stupid humor movie.
Well, here's the video. I guess it was in the conspiracy folder. They're not hiding it anymore.
What is that?
Zombie. This is music. Zombie attack survival guides now are being handed out inside Texas courthouse. Zombie
Whoa.
attack. Are you prepared?
Whoa.
Are you prepared for the zombie attacks? There are all kinds of emergencies out there. Are you prepared for the zombie apocalypse?
That's in the courthouse?
Yeah, this is inside Texas courthouse.
That's ludicrous.
What kind of acclimation are they trying? Well, they've already been acclimating us to zombie ideas.
I wonder if it's a gimmick to get people to read about what do you call it? The like crisis prevention, like when like when you have storms come through and stuff like that, and how to prepare. Make sure you have water.
Right there,
flashlights,
Office
batteries.
of Constable. This is in Burleson, Texas. Right there.
But this isn't how to survive like a tornado or something. This is
the Justice of Peace. They're here.
How to survive pink unicorns.
And here's all these brochures, eviction questions, eviction procedures, and zombie attacks.
I think somebody put that there. I don't think that's real. I think somebody made a flyer and they saw an open slot in the courthouse, so they put their flyers there on purpose as a gag.
Yeah, I guess that is possible. That's what's going on over there. If it's real.
Yeah, I would have to see
Nobody
it.
knows something.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying, like, we haven't been propagated it yet.
Well, they've been showing us these movies all the time. They've been telling us all through media, like any Mockingbird, about zombie apocalypse, zombie.
They also showed us Jack and the Beanstalk.
What was that recent
that doesn't
one?
mean that it's going to come true.
That they remade 28
inches later.
28 days. It's
and they had that guy that was
hours,
like 28 inches
days,
long.
28 months, 28
walking
years.
around.
Yeah, we went from 28 centimeters to 28 inches.
Next is going to be 28 feet.
Yep.
And then
28 miles.
28 miles.
Yeah.
Then straight to the moon from there, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Like Noah Cloud said, it's the fentanyl zombies.
Well, if that's the case, we're talking about the Fentfold.
Yeah, the Fent files.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Apologize for those who are hearing in their earphones.
Well.
Asphalt.
Cat. It's the perfect time, if you guys haven't yet, hit that like button. I haven't brought back the Gazooka hand in a while.
Oh,
there he is.
That.
Also, if you haven't
or
yet,
better
hit that
still, how about
subscribe button.
I think we have like 30 different
Subscribe.
laughs on here.
Yeah, and get them all going at the same time. Why not just flood this thing?
Go crazy.
Yeah.
Go creamy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Bart. Squirrely21 says, anyone hear about the meteor that hit? And they are offering a lot of money for a piece of it.
Yeah.
Yes, I heard about it. But when I looked it up, it's, I guess, what the news is saying anyways, all these news stations, I don't know if it's real or not, but they're all saying that it didn't actually hit in Ohio. It broke up into pieces in the atmosphere. So now, yeah, all these meteor scavengers are flying there, traveling there. Yeah, they're scavenging for meteorites, the little rocks. They're scavenging for.
Well, they're worth a lot of money.
That's why they're doing it. It's almost like gold. You know, it's so.
Yeah.
Especially watchmakers. What they do is that front face, they make it out of meteorite, and yeah, they sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So the meteor didn't actually hit the ground. It just, not in one piece anyway.
Well, people were reporting things like that in Texas also.
What, meteor showers? Yeah, I didn't hear about that one. All I heard about was the Ohio one.
Yeah. It's always in Ohio.
Yeah, I know. Nothing good comes out
Probably
of Ohio.
in Baghdad, Ohio.
May as well be Nazareth.
They already hit Palestine, so now they got to go to Baghdad. Next is going to be,
Bad dag.
yeah, whatever. Why is Ohio just like a foreign country?
It is in America, yeah.
I mean, every name over there, and they can't just take it straight to. It can't just be Palestine. Was it like South Palestine?
Yeah. I just know whenever anybody that nothing good comes from Ohio. That's what they always say. So anybody's like, oh, look at this guy. He must be from Ohio. If he's handicapped or if he's whatever. People are always saying that people from Ohio have a certain jive. But what were you gonna say, Elder?
Well, there's a Philadelphia over in the Middle East too.
There's a what?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia. Yeah. Matter of fact, it was one of the gates, I think. Philadelphia Gate, I think.
Talking about the Philadelphia experiment?
No. That was something different. That was when the ship disappeared.
Right.
And came back. Yeah.
Is that?
No, this is good.
Is that near Satan's throne?
Talking about Area 3?
No. Over in the Middle East. I think it might have been Jerusalem, but weren't there 4 gates or something? Because it's walled, right? It was walled.
And then
there were different gates. Yeah, and there were different gates you could go through.
Is that why Israel is
South Gate,
the fish gate?
Yeah, one of them was called Philadelphia Gate.
They have a dung gate.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look this up because
that's interesting. I didn't know one of them was called the Philadelphia Gate. That's interesting.
Pretty sure.
Maybe that's why Israel now is taking over southern Lebanon, and so maybe that's why, because that's like part of the poop gate, pizza gate.
Maybe Philadelphia is actually just playing a game of Risk.
Yeah.
And they have proxy Philadelphia states.
Yeah, what if Israel really is Philadelphia? Liberty Bell.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
I know the Liberty Bell. I've seen the Liberty Bell.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something fishy around here.
Yeah, well, I smell a rat.
Let's get back to the Inquisition.
Inquisition, yes indeed, the Inquisition.
What else is on the Spanish flu?
Just a bunch of weird science.
Weird science.
Iron Man says, "Is cat litter when the cat throws a butt out the window?" Oh yeah, like if a cat litters.
Yeah, well, I wish Colleague would save his videos. You want to talk about an experience? There's
a special place.
There's residue in all kinds of formats. There's residue permeating all over, permanently stained all over this wonderful, great
country
that we live in. I think those videos are gone, but yeah, that's cat litter. It's too bad it's an inside joke because if they saw it, they would know. Oh, that's cat litter. Because you can't fake that. That's stuff you can't even put on TikTok.
Are you talking about the diapers?
And the oil and everything else. There was every week there was something else. It's just like I just didn't take it to the dump. I could have. I just literally right down outside. No, I'm gonna put it in my car.
Take it to the dump.
I'm gonna take it with me. And now we're gonna show you guys, and we're gonna join you into my experience here. And there's a proprietary place where this hot garbage always went.
Hot garbage.
Yeah, it was hot garbage.
Sounds like a band I used to listen to.
And it always got dumped at the same location.
Yeah, it was like a bridge.
Yeah.
Overpass.
Yeah.
There's actually cars going down below, cars up above.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, you know what they say, as above.
As above, so below.
Yeah. And it was raining hot garbage.
Yeah, well.
Anyways, back to the tablets. Why my cheek hurts.
It always does me hurt good.
Don't even look like I'm laughing. Look at the scrooge.
Whoa. You sound like some king or something who just found out his wife is pregnant.
Oh, no.
Now, see, now it's contagious.
Yeah, there it is. See, he's secret.
Elder actually looks like a king.
I know. This all is a big facade.
He could be Burger King if he wanted to.
Wow. That hurts my cheeks.
My cheeks are hurting too. What'd you find for us, Elder?
Well, shout out to host, because he is correct. One of the 8 gates of Jerusalem is called the Dung Gate.
And the Fish Gate.
Herod's Gate. Dung Gate, yeah. Lion's Gate. Jaffa Gate.
Isn't that a movie
Zion
company?
Gate.
We got Lion's
Gate.
Gate.
That was
production.
original. Golden Gate, which is, I guess, like the bridge.
That's out in San Francisco. Shout out.
And
That's where the
Damascus
trash
Gate.
is.
Yeah, but I don't see Philadelphia, which is weird because I swear that there was one. That was Philadelphia Gate. So I'll have to do some more digging. But that's definitely, there was a Dung Gate. You're correct. You don't really want to go through the Dung Gate, but
that's what's happening over in Israel right now. You got to pass through the Dung Gate to get to Lebanon.
Yeah,
Israel's already made the
pile of
ultimatum
dung over there right now.
Everybody 25 miles from the border, you better move out of the way because you're about to get dunged. They're just going to take it over.
There you have it. Said, hey,
ain't nothing like a fresh dung on you.
Hey, what's brown and sounds like a bell? Dung.
Oh yeah, that's wow, that's ingenious.
Yeah,
I'm laughing my socks off.
Yeah, I never said they'd be good. I just, I said jokes, but not necessarily good jokes.
Yeah, let's keep that kind of talk to a minimum.
What's a ding?
It's gonna start getting racist.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, a lot of these 4-letter words are usually some. And isn't that interesting that they really minimalize the slurs to like 4-letter words?
Yeah, it's usually Chinese.
Yeah,
Chong.
yeah,
Ching. Chow.
Italian people.
So we're going to go through the history of racial slurs here.
Think,
we're going to do a whole program on that.
This is going to get really. This video is going to get highly promoted by YouTube. This is going to be a highly monetized episode here. And remember, YouTube, we're a subsidy company.
Yeah. It's not our fault. We just take orders from the big house
company. Anyways, back to the Bay of Pigs over here.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Wow.
Back to the red coats. Okay.
Yeah, the blue coats.
Iron Man says, I read that. He says, Iran's blowing up the desalination. Yeah, plants. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it a bit. Once that happens, that's the end of the Middle East.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy actually threatens Iron Man. He says, watch out. Or he says, watch it, Iron Man. I'll call in.
Oh.
So,
that is a threat.
Yeah, you're walking on some thick ice there, Iron Man.
Yeah.
But it's melting.
That reminds me of that penguin game.
Which one? Pyongu?
No. You don't remember that little kids game where it was like
break the ice?
Yeah, and they would also fall.
Yeah.
Walking on thin ice.
Yeah.
Not Pyong. Arthur.
Iron Man says the Ford Excursion wouldn't fit in a regular parking spot. Oh, Pirate Nerd Mom says Elder episodes, Elder exclusives, Elder events. Yeah, those are all good E-words.
Yeah, very helpful.
No, Cloud says, are we doing it? What's on the wall today?
What's on the wall?
It's on the wall.
He said, "What's
Wow,
on the
you got
wall
me
today?"
excited over here. It's like, what are we doing?
My back is up against the wall.
Yeah, is it?
You want to get pressed against the wall?
I actually have a video for that. I'm gonna have to play it now.
You talking about like
Before
people
we get out of context.
talking about hard press?
Again, I
You
get
into
pressed
basketball?
up against the wall. I don't want to get pounded up against the wall.
Yeah, we'll see what we got to.
No
here it
pounders.
is.
Want to be a point guard?
There it is. I got something for you.
Mm.
Don't worry.
Yeah, bring it on me. Shoot your shot, shooter. Oh.
不知是否应不应该太认真
Whoa.
也许你会改变自己但我已决定必须离开你 I miss you, I miss you, I miss you every day 只想看看你
Oh, this took us to a roller coaster of experience.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in Japan,
Put a ring on it.
Well, in Nantucket,
we got.
yeah, they do have the flying
magical
walk.
place.
Yeah, but they don't have the Tokyo Drift.
No, but they do have the toe clippers.
That's not good enough.
Yeah, shout out to is that Sacramento? What is it? California Clippers? It's a basketball team. L.A. Clippers.
LA,
LA has two
yeah.
teams: LA Lakers and LA Clippers.
Yeah, it's the California Clappers.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pittsburgh Pounders.
yeah. Sacramento Scum.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Cleveland Creamers.
I mean, that's actually sounds like a pretty good creamer. I'd put that in my coffee.
Yeah, that's premium. Seattle. I have it right on my tongue. Susspool.
Oh. Susspool. Not cesspool. The
Yeah.
Susspool.
Philadelphian long sacks.
Riley Ramen.
What's Riley?
City.
Oh. Oh.
Washington Wipers.
Miami Heat.
Wow. Philadelphia Philo dough.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice.
Vice Lords.
Texas Massacres.
Sound like a bunch of losers.
Louisiana Losers.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, it'd be Louisiana Losers.
Yeah, Florida Floozies.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oregon.
That's it.
Oregon
Roller
Brothers.
derby.
Yeah. Oregon Organoids.
Denmark Derbies.
Oregon.
Houston Hoosies.
Washington Whitewashers.
What is a whitewasher? Sounds really specific.
The California Calicos.
Wow, this is getting real technical.
Yeah. As they usually do.
Dallas Dumbfounders.
The Chinese Dunkers.
We just went international.
The Russia Perusians.
That's good.
Well, Iron Man says, what brain is a medical condition when you have too much ammonia in your body and it saturates your brain and makes you act confused? It's from alcohol abuse.
I was going to say chloroform.
Yeah, I'm sure that too. But yeah, usually.
Bleach and a little ammonia.
Yeah, but if you get abused by alcohol, then you're going to have the same problem.
I guess. Atlanta alcoholics.
Wasn't that one of the cures for COVID? Ammonia.
I think so.
It's a cure for everything.
Yeah,
It
take
cleans
some ammonia.
everything. It's the ultimate cleaning product.
Yeah. And sometimes it can get abusive, though. Some people suffer from alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
San Antonio sufferers. All of these are
Atlanta
trademark
alcoholics?
now. If you want any, you have to pay us. There you go, Philadelphia Payers.
Pennsylvania pencil pushers.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool football name. Put pencil pushers. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be like the exact opposite of what you're doing, but it just has like, it's almost like this oxymoronical flavor to it.
Yeah, I like that. Oxymoronical.
Yeah,
like
that's
those
a new
things.
word.
Yeah.
We'll have to send that into the dictionary.
Yeah,
Done.
I want OxyClean.
It's
Merriam-Webster
already
people.
done.
Oakland OxyClean.
Yep. Yep.
Man, these are nice.
Hamden Clam Dingers.
Yeah, there you go. See, you're getting the jive.
Mm.
Jacksonville Jivers.
Nice.
Jivers or drivers?
Jivers.
Divers.
Oh.
Denver drivers.
There you go. The Denver Dives.
Mm. The Denver Dimples.
Poughkeepsie, the
That'd be a
Poughkeepsie
cool football
Pickles.
name too. Huh?
Poughkeepsie Pickles.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Colorado Cake.
Yeah, see, that'd be a cool football name too.
Mm.
I'd like that.
Cake is a
Buffalo
lie.
Buttercups. We got to stop this.
The West Virginia Virgins.
Yeah, that's good.
Iron Man says, my
Maryland
parents had a
morons.
64 Mercury, what?
Maryland morons.
The Marilyn Monroes.
Hey, look at you. Look at that. I like that. That's
Iron
an
Man.
entendre.
DC Dips.
Yeah. The DC dipsticks. Iron Man says, my parents had a 64 Mercury Comet wagon with the real fake wood. My parents had a 64... Oh, here, he said it twice. That must be part of a song.
It always reminds me of the Bernstein Christmas or California Christmas Lampoon, whatever it's called.
National Lampoon's Vacation.
Yeah, the thing
Christmas
that
Vacation.
guy had the wooden excursion vehicle.
Yeah, I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was. Volkswagen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah. The
I-
Taurus Toppler.
Yeah, the guy launched that thing like a rocket.
Yeah.
I'm surprised it didn't.
So the first movie was National Lampoon's Vacation, where they were traveling across the country to go to Wally World in the station wagon with the wood sides. The second movie was Christmas, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and it was all about them being at home and his relatives or her relatives, whatever, came to visit in the big camper van that they parked outside. Yeah, I watch too many movies. Sorry.
That guy's been catching a lot of heat these days. What's it? I know his name.
Jamie Dimon.
Which one?
The main guy.
Chase Bank.
Chevy Chase Bank.
Chevy Chase. There
Jimmy
it is.
Diamond. Jamie Dimon.
No, it's definitely Chevy. And yeah, he's been getting a lot of heat lately because in an interview, he basically shows how little he thinks of everybody outside of himself. Like he thinks he himself is better than everybody. And that was interesting. Like he's one of those people saying I'm like the smartest person in the world stuff, and he's not joking. Like he's actually being serious.
Yeah,
He
but isn't
probably
he in
is.
like his 90s now? So
Yeah,
he's probably senile.
yeah.
Well,
Don't
he
look
probably
me
is. Look
when
at Jim
I say
Carrey.
that.
Seattle Seniles.
Have you seen Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody ages, man.
Well, a lot of people haven't
Everybody
seen him.
gets old.
Like they saw somebody show up at the Grammys or something, and apparently it wasn't him, but it was.
Yeah.
Like you see me, but you don't. You can't see me.
Yeah. That's John.
Wayne.
John
Yeah.
Cena, yeah.
Today's Wayne Day.
Yeah, I know, but it's not. Yeah, John Wayne, yes, but John Cena, you ain't seen none.
Wayne's World.
Yeah, there you go.
Wayne's World.
You can whack out.
Well, Iron Man says, I have one of those flipping license plates, and I use it when I get into the expensive fast lanes and all tolls.
Yeah, I know. They sell those things. I saw that on Temu.
Yeah, I saw it on Jason Statham.
Yeah, one day I'm just going to have to show you guys the gems you guys can get at Temu. Like, there's a certain thing you have to type. They don't show it, like, on the main page. But if you type certain words, you will get things, and they're purchasable. But you'll get things that you just won't see if you go through the categories. But there are some quality gems on Temu.
Oh.
Was thinking like rocket launchers?
No, and I'm not going to spoil it. I think just one of these episodes I'm just going, maybe I'll do it next week to jam pack the third season. And it doesn't have to be long, but once you start seeing some of these things, it's tempting because, when you see it, you're like, well, could I actually buy this? And the problem isn't if you could buy it. The problem is the conversation. When it arrives? Yeah, the conversation when you go pick it up. That's going to be the interesting conversation.
Oh, you guys don't have mail delivery where you're at?
No, we have to go pick it up.
That's a
shame. By storks.
Yeah, we're still old school.
Yeah. Drive your wagon over to the.
We got the Elephant Express over here.
Yeah.
We got the Washington wagons.
The Washington Wagoos.
The Wagoneers.
And the Waggers.
The Bohemian.
Isn't that the Uyghurs, right? That's what they're called, the Uyghurs?
Yugoslav Uyghurs?
No, the people that got organ harvested over in China. The Uyghurs.
Doesn't sound Chinese, but I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, you guys can look it up. I think they are called the Uyghurs.
Huh.
Sounds like a food.
Yeah, well, it's like a off-break of some mystic, Taoistic combinational belief. But, China, they're just anti. And they thought that they were polluting their society. So
they didn't call them yogis, they call them Uyghurs.
And they eventually, people started missing. And eventually, even the United States Congress started talking about it, how these secret Chinese operations of organ harvesting is happening. And they were specifically targeting these, I think they're called Uyghurs.
Did they have that, did they have that hard R like Uyghurs, or is it Yuga?
No, I think it's Uyghurs.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like every country's got those hard R's when they go to start throwing slurs.
I think it's identified as that. I don't know if it's a slur or not. But then again, we're Americans. We probably pronounce everything wrong.
Yeah, a lot of people who are the victim of slurs, they eventually own the slur. So, yeah, of course. I mean,
it's possible. I haven't done a lot. I just remember.
I'm sure if you go over there, you're not allowed to say Uyghur. Like, you're going to have to.
Oh, this is interesting. Here's a spelling for you. Uyghurs. It is Uyghurs.
Uyghurs. Chris, is it Chris Humble? He says it's Uyghurs. I don't know. I just know it's those people, and they were being targeted for organ harvesting. It got so crazy that it even made it to the United States Congress.
Yeah, well, Uyghurs are going to do what they do.
Mm-hmm.
Uyghurs going to Yug.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're just trying to be, these peaceful people out there trying to practice their belief system, but China wasn't feeling that.
Just out there harvesting the wheat.
Organs are in high demand, so they're coming from somewhere.
I can imagine.
Yeah, like SpongeBob.
The land of make believe.
No, he was saying, "Does it taste good, Mr. Krabs?"
Oh yeah, that was a good show.
But he's getting harvested.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Well, back to the tablets.
Let's see. Iron Man says, I welded a bunch of spike strips up so I could throw out the window, and I also have an oil pump that'll pump transmission fluid into my exhaust as a smoke screen in my 02 Honda CRV.
I didn't even look who said that. But if I was a betting man, that's Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah. So he's got the whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, he probably can't disclose his location.
No.
He is a man who is prepared for the apocalypse.
Yeah, that reminds me. There's that guy who made that. What was that thing? That he stole that. I don't know if he stole it, or if it was his, but I think he stole it. That big bulldozer, and he basically welded the whole entire thing with, like, what, 4-inch steel or something, and he rampaged the whole entire city.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. But
and everybody was trying to get him, but they couldn't because he welded all this steel.
I wonder if that was Iron Man.
No, because the guy died.
Well, so we think.
You know,
yes, of course. Yeah, we only
Iron Man is he's from my old neighborhood. Well, next door to my old neighborhood. He lived in Kensington, and I lived in Port Richmond.
Were you guys chilling out, Max, and relaxing, all cool?
No, I, as far as I know, I never met him. But heck, I don't know who he is for sure. But I may know the guy. I don't know. I mean,
well, he says, "Charlotte, come and get me."
It'd be funny if he was your dad.
I think that's where he is now. But if I'm not mistaken, he has said that he's from Kensington.
Well, Charlotte, it's the Charlotte crab catchers.
Charlotte crabs.
Marv Haymeyer. Oh, yeah, that's the guy, right? That's the guy. Yeah, that guy, he's like, forget this place. You guys want to do that nonsense. I got something for you. Yeah. Anyways.
That guy's legit.
But we know that Iron Man's got those nails welded together, ready to roll.
Yeah.
That guy's actually living Super Mario. He's got bananas. He's probably able to throw some shells.
Yeah. I like shrimp.
Yeah, well, some people are allergic.
Yeah. Shellfish.
It's really insightful of you there, colleague. What are you eating there? Shoving your face in that cake?
Yes. It's not even my birthday.
You're really meta.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. I think after this morning's video, my brain is just fried.
Hey, man. Weird flex.
It's He-Man.
But okay.
Yeah, weird flex. All right. Jeremiah Henneberry says, I was playing Mario Kart in real life a few months ago. Oh, I just lost it. A few months ago, literally throwing banana peels out the windows. Recently went down the same street and discovered banana peels are not biodegradable. Yeah, probably not the bananas were being sold. Yeah, no.
Or the bananas you're eating.
Yeah, natural bananas are probably biodegradable.
That reminds me of another thing they were saying. They're saying that within the next 5 to 10 years, bananas as we know it, the current iteration, even though it's actually a genetic modification, is going to be gone.
Which one?
I heard there's going to be a banana shortage.
The modern iteration of the banana we eat.
So what is it going to turn into next time?
Whatever other genetic modification they want. They're still good old plantations.
You think they're going to make it more?
I said plantations, but I meant plantains.
Well, do you think it's going to be more edible? Like, because they designed the banana specifically so we can hold it in your hand, and so you can eat it in your mouth. So it's like perfectly mouth shaped, and it's actually bent towards your face, so you can actually
talking about like Banana Man.
Like you talking about 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch man?
No, the guy who was telling us how bananas was made perfectly for the shape of her hand.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
But he was giving credit where it wasn't due.
What was it due?
The government. They actually tell. This isn't something that's like hidden. Like
you're talking about when they genetically modified.
Real bananas don't look the way they do now. It actually almost looks like a pear. A real banana apparently looks like a pear. It's got seeds in it. It doesn't look anything like what we eat today. I don't even know if it tastes anything like what we eat today. I've never had a real banana before and probably never will on this green earth.
Well, we ain't got to worry about it. Pretty soon there's going to be nothing here anyway.
Except for bananas.
Well, they're not going to be growing anything. We ain't getting no fertilizer. We ain't getting no nitrogen. Getting no nothing. Clearly, well, I don't know how much all this is legit or not. That's a whole rabbit trail, but a lot of that fertilizer has to come through that Humuzo strait. And because, it's being bozo blocked, we're not getting no fertilizer. Nobody's getting fertilizer. At least that's what they're telling us. And so they can either really or artificially manipulate fertilizer prices. And if it's all being propagated to the farmers, then the farmers are going to say, oh, we can't grow any food. If they can't grow any food, well, we're not going to have any food.
Jeremiah Hannaberry's doing his part. He's fertilizing his
but
cat box.
It can't decay.
It's not degradable. Well, I'm sure the cat feels degraded, but
Why's it got to be the cat?
well, that's what he said. He says he degrades his cat by pooping its litter box.
What? What are you even talking
That's what
about?
Hannaberry said. You don't remember?
Got to watch out for the fungus, man.
Yeah,
No.
we read that. Hannaberry said he poops in his cat's litter box.
I don't remember any of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was probably about 30 minutes into our video.
Hannaberry, you need to go get a. You need,
You know,
need to
scoop.
You need to go
a
ride
kitty
Mershak's
surprise.
back.
You need to get a scoop on reality, Hannaberry.
I mean, you got a toilet.
You should have waited till the cat got in the box and then you poop on its head.
You know, even when you don't have a toilet, you might go poop out in the wilderness, or even in your front yard. You have to go out of your way to say, here's this little litter box, and I'm just going to force to poop in it. It's like
you
that's
gotta
extra
clean.
Yeah.
labor.
You
Not for
got to
me.
clean the litter box anyway, so why not, just add a little
Well,
extra
if you
to
want
it.
to fertilize the earth, just go out there and poop in the yard.
Actually, save water.
Conservation of energy,
Save
really.
resources. We're doing our part.
It's resourceful.
I mean, we're actually contributing to the famine.
Yeah, and the cat actually covers it up on its own, so you don't even have to clean it. Nothing. The cat actually covers it up.
Yeah,
It's like I don't know what this is, but I gotta cover it with it because it stinks.
yeah, look, man, I don't know what that's all about.
It's about nitrogen, and it's about doing good to the community. That's what it's about. That's what it's always been about.
What about the potassium?
That's what bananas are about.
You know, we're told that.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch.
Well, I was just going to go down the line, but I'm not.
Yeah, well.
What is all of this, man?
Pirate Nerd Mom says there's also a book called The Girl with All the Gifts.
Wow.
That's a zombie book.
I thought it
Yeah,
was like
you guys were saying earlier about one of the two of you were saying something about we were not getting enough saturation with zombies. It's like I have heard nothing but zombies for the past 10 years.
No, I was
Zombie
saying
books,
we've been
zombie
acclimated with
movies,
zombies.
zombie-
I think Collie was saying that it's not happening.
Oh,
I
I've
was
had
saying-
enough.
Well, no, I'm
of
saying-
zombies. It's like I was like
We're-
the stupid vampires before that.
Yeah, we have vampire movies, we have unicorn movies, we have all kinds of movies, and I feel like I'm getting saturated with all this nitrogen, and it's for what? Just to say that one of these millions of things is true, and it just happens to be the pink unicorn ones. Like, so be prepared for that unicorn because it might stick you in the end.
You've been huffing that nitrous?
I wish. I've been taking my indigo.
Are you into whippets?
Yeah. You gotta
No,
You don't like
Whippets.
whipping it good?
no, but I do let it whip.
whip
What?
it good.
My whip.
Okay.
I
When a
don't.
problem comes along, you must whip it.
Yep. Yeah, it's like Nike said. Just clap it.
Instead of whip it, you can nip it in the bud.
Yep. Just nip it.
Whip it in the
anyways,
bud, or nip it in the bud, or nip it in the butt.
Well, I always say butt. It's how you get things moving. If you nip it in the butt, it makes it move. Like when a dog nips you in the butt, that's when you move.
I see.
I always thought it was if you stop something from happening. Oh, you better nip that in the butt.
I always thought it was nip it in the bud because that's how you kill anything from growing. You cut the bud.
Yeah, why don't you just say
See,
cut
that
the
makes
bud?
more logical sense
Why don't you just
because
say?
you want to stop something from happening.
But who says nip when you're cutting something?
This is an old phrase, right? It's been around forever.
Nip it off.
You can rip it off.
Yeah, no, it's nip.
What did that
Flip
one
it
guy
off.
say? Take it out and break it.
No, we're talking about nip tuck.
Mm.
We're actually nipping things.
Yeah.
Like we're not
tucking them.
cutting it. We're nipping it.
I see.
Like
Yeah.
you can use scissors. Scissors don't cut. They nip.
Mm. Sounds like a Bruce Lee phrase.
That sounds like cereal.
Scissors don't cut.
Like
Scissor
cat's
nips.
Nip.
Yeah.
Cat's nip is
sugar
actually
nips.
just cat's cut, I guess.
There you
That
go.
was that was a plant.
Delicious,
nip.
delicious
Yeah.
sugar nips.
Oh yeah, sweet nips, I think it's called.
whoa,
Sweet
whoa.
nips.
Oh, sweet nip.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's probably a cereal out there. If there's not, I'm gonna make one called Nips Up or something.
Wow, not nips down.
Yeah, like
Well, you can double down.
if they say if this whole thing goes nips up, that means the jig is up. You're getting cut loose.
Well, what if it's all
Banana
this
nips.
thing goes nips down?
Then it's jigs down. But we usually don't talk like that. It's usually up, like nips up,
Oh, cheese
jigs
nips.
up. The jig is up.
Yeah, that's a good observation. Why? You would think when things go down, that's a failure, but
Yep.
the implication is when things go too high or up, it's actually a failure.
Like bottoms up, or heads down, thumbs up.
What was that
7
guy's
up.
name? Tommy Crapper?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
so
inventor of the
what
toilet,
is it?
the modern toilet,
Yeah.
is Thomas Crapper.
I don't know. That seems
Or
weird. That
Tommy.
seems
I
like
guess
propaganda.
Probably his friends called him Tommy.
Yeah, watch Tommy Boy change his name to Tommy Crapper.
Yeah.
That would be oddly appropriate. I don't know. It just kind of fits the narrative.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wasn't he gonna get on live or something?
He said he was just
He
saying
threatened
that
to.
threatened, but he said he's
Oh.
too busy today.
Oh, tisk tisk, empty threats.
Yeah, nips down.
Yeah, we know what's up.
With the nips?
Yeah, and it's funny is some people say what's going down,
In my town.
and other people say what's up.
What's
so
up?
there's a whole nother dichotomy there.
And things are going sideways.
Oh yeah.
Things going south.
Yep. South is down.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on which way you turn the map.
Yeah, like when I was telling my partner I'm going down. Yeah, I guess you can turn the map, but I guess it depends on who's down, who's
Right. Depends
who's
on which
first,
hemisphere.
and yeah.
Right.
Shout out to
And
Adam
which
Costello.
partner you're talking about too, because that could be.
Well, they tell you to do-si-do. And swing your
the
partner
hoedown?
round and round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the hoedown.
Yeah, the hoe down.
Mm-hmm.
Not a hoe up.
Can't keep a good hoe down.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Isn't there called hosers?
Hoosers.
No, the underwear. Under hosers? We're wearing our hosers?
Hoosery.
Hosiery? Hosiery?
I think you're thinking of knickers.
No, I think it's called your hosers.
Don't get your knickers in a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we're actually educating the masses right now.
I'm educating myself.
Wow. By your own intellect.
Mm-hmm. My brain is actually teaching itself.
It's actually called recursive learning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, we got a donation from Mr. Iron Man into this wonderful episode.
Yeah, he says, just nip the tip.
Yeah,
So
there's
he's
another.
saying, cut it. So
Well,
you got to cut the
that's
tip.
another one is tip. Tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
Just a tip.
Just the tip.
But we're still trying to figure out nip.
Yeah.
Like, when did nip mean cut? When did it start meaning, like, you're going to cut something because you're saying you're going to nip it? Like, cat's nip is cat's cut.
No.
If you're going to nip the tip, that means you're going to cut the tip. If I'm going to cut out a newspaper article, I'm actually going to nip out the newspaper article. So it doesn't quite make sense to me. I'm not understanding the domain here.
You think we can get to the bottom of it?
I'm checking checking the
We got
etymology.
an etymologist here.
Nip.
It's going to figure
Yeah.
it out.
Good. I'm sure it's Latin or something stupid.
We got
Well, actually, you're
everything's
not
Latin.
too far off, but here you go. The word nip is derived from the late Middle English nippin, likely created are luckily related to Middle Low German or Dutch terms for to pinch.
So is it a Germain base, or
14th century.
is its origin Germain, or is it origin Latin?
Oh, I don't think any of this is Germain.
Well, English in its primitive form is a Germain language.
No, it says Low German or Dutch is
okay.
it likely started because it means to pinch.
It makes sense.
Nip off is to pinch off. Yeah.
A lot of these more.
So it's a cat's
14th
pinch.
century. Been around for a while.
A lot of these more like elegant and sophisticated legal words are Latin, and so you have something like you would say. Like a Germain base would be
Gesundheit.
No, like fall. But a Latin iteration could be
Fale.
Capitulate or something. It's these weird like adages, words that are, and you know why? It's because they were trying to manipulate the class systems. They were trying to leave the more lower class systems the simplistic language, and the higher astute individuals would want to have these very proprietary languages.
The king wanted the servants to eat potatoes.
I think like a German iteration of glove was like shoe glove, or shoe hand shoe, something like that.
And
but like it would make sense
one of
like
the
a hand
dynasties in China,
like a hand shoe
dynasty.
Like I'm wearing a hand shoe. Like that makes sense. Like I can visualize a hand shoe. I can see that.
Or a foot glove.
Yeah. Yeah, right, something like that. Like it's very simple. You can visualize it. But when you see something like, "Oh, I have to put on my apparatus," it's like, what is that? Watch my upper crust.
Oh, I see.
Oh, we got David Zern. Appreciate that. He says, "This is how the Mandela effect gets created." Yeah, it's because of episodes just like this. We have created the quasi-black hole here.
Just one hole.
We were actually in the outer limits.
What is a limit?
You mean you're talking calculus?
Whatever it is, we're outside of it.
Well, bring us back to the Inquisition.
Let's see. Tommy Boy says, "I really hope Iron Man starts drinking his piss."
Whoa. Yeah, again, all these things are reminding me of things.
It's got to be how many days? 90 days?
At least 6 weeks.
6 weeks?
That's the beginning, but they go all the way up to years where they let that junk ferment.
Yeah.
You guys got me talking gibberish. They ferment. Fermate. That's a word people should be saying. Are you a fermate?
Only on the weekend.
Fermented.
Only on the weekends. What do you do on the weekends, Elder?
Sleep.
Oh, I was hoping for some your existential excursions.
Well, just trying to fit into that whole elder model. Older people do sleep a lot. Well, they do and they don't. They take a lot of naps during the day and they don't sleep at night. So, so you might be getting older there, host. Not sleeping at night, but maybe a nap or two during the day. You might be joining me here.
Well, my family lineage on my mother's side, they weren't big sleepers, and they made sure they didn't sleep long either. Their sleeping apparatuses were not comfortable either, and so they weren't big into sleep. They were big into work.
Oh, that's that's an ethic that is. I think it's a diminishing ethic, to be honest with you.
I don't know about ethics. I was thinking about myself. I wonder if there's something genetic there. It's like maybe I can't sleep too well because it's just I just ain't sleeping.
Well, it's definitely.
You're a workaholic too, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
So
a
I don't know.
workhorse.
Well, that's what else you gonna do if you're staying up all day. I mean, you can only
Trojan
twiddle your
horse.
thumbs so much.
Take a cat nap.
I guess you can nips up.
Just
Yeah.
stay away from the cats.
I don't have any cats.
Good. Stay away from them. They carry fungus.
Yeah, you know
Anyway,
that's interesting. I never. Whoa. This ain't the first time I've heard about cats, funguses, bacteria, zombie manipulation from cats. You know what I never have heard is any of that correlated with dogs. But I've heard many times that there's rats and cats and bats.
Right. It's all that end in the ATS.
Yeah, but not
Cats,
OG.
rats, bats.
If you're an OG,
Yeah.
you don't get none of that.
Interesting.
Wow, that is really interesting. Never thought about it till right now.
Yeah. So the rats carried the Black Plague. If you eat a bat, you cause COVID, and cats now have fungus. That's fascinating.
Yeah. It's all the ats. That's where it's at.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Fascinating.
Nips up.
So listen, there's something that Iron Man brought up specifically to me in the chats, and I'd like to address it. He says elder Shrevs or Schwatkis. And to most people on the planet, they would have no idea what that means. But to prove that I am, in fact, from the old neighborhood, Schwatkis is way better than Shrevs, in my opinion. However, I didn't know that it's kielbasa, Polish sausage, kielbasa. There are two main producers in Philadelphia, especially in Port Richmond. One is the Shrev family, and the other is Schwatke. They're two, and they're not far from each other. They're only a couple blocks away, which is really weird. But both of them make kielbasa, homemade kielbasa. All right, and there's a big difference. Some people are in the Shrevs camp, and some people are in the Schwatkes camp. I like Schwatkes kielbasa better than Shrevs. Oddly enough, my brother years ago lived right across from the shop on Shrevs, and every year the street would be so parked up because of people going in to buy their kielbasa for Christmas and Easter. Specifically, Christmas I think was worse than Easter, but it would be packed. They would go over. They would give my brother like several pounds of kielbasa for free for the inconvenience of the street being so blocked up. I just thought that was really cool, and I did not know that John passed away. But my hat's off to him. Or anything happened anyway. My hat's off because he always took care of my brother, who he felt bad for inconveniencing him. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. And if folks are from the Philadelphia area, or if you're Polish, you probably know about that.
Man, I don't even know what you're talking about. It's like you're speaking another language.
Well, it was Polish, so yeah, mostly.
Shavuku, Shavaki, Shaduku.
Shabakis.
Yeah,
the Shabukus.
Shadodo, nips up. Whatever's going on.
It's a culinary thing,
Yeah.
Good Polish food.
It's all good. I like good sausage.
Have you guys
Not
ever
buttered
tried
sausage, but I like good sausage.
I hear you. You
Yeah,
got to be
hear me.
careful with the sausage. Did you guys ever had Polish food like gołąbki or pierogi?
I had Polish sausage.
Yeah, I've had a
That's
bratwurst.
kielbasa. No, that's German. But you never
I
tried
guess.
pierogi or gołąbki, huh? You should be able to get pierogies
I
in
never
your.
even heard of Chergoki.
It sounds like you're cussing at
Pierogies are
me.
those little potato-filled pastries, or they have cheese in them, and they probably have those in your freezer section in your supermarket.
No, the
Have
only
you
thing
heard
I
of a
got from the
pierogi? Have you heard of it?
no, I got some chicken nuggets.
Oh man,
Yeah, I've never
I
heard
gotta
of
really educate you guys. Seriously, I need some place. We need a centralized location to ship things to you guys.
You can ship
Somewhere.
it to the
Like, even,
Taiwan
like-
Strait.
Listen, there. I'm sure some of our listeners and followers and chatters would love to send stuff to you guys. They have no means, and like we should set something up so you guys can go somewhere, like a drop somewhere. Like once a month, we have a drop.
Well, if you really
And,
want to do that, me and Kali can ship ourselves in a cargo container And we'll get on the next batch because, they go out every week with, 38 or 39 other people. And we'll give you
That's
that
usually
location.
coming into the country, not going out.
Well, wherever we're going to go, you guys can send us substance.
Yeah, David Zerm said, I had butt cake before.
Butt cake?
Butt cake once.
Bunt cake.
Well, it's just a K. It's butt cake.
Is that German?
But like Dick Buckcase? Dick Buckcake?
It's Kate at the end. Cake? No, it's not. It's Kate.
Caca.
Kaki?
Yeah, Iron Man says Yakez.
Yikes. Yikes.
Wow. English has got to be the language you use for the chats. I'm sorry.
It said yikes. I need a meme for that. Yikes.
Let me jump in here. Let me see what we got.
Iron Man also, before they said...
Yeah, Shreds is far superior. Okay, I got that.
Yeah, Crowes is...
Yikes.
Crowes is superior.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh my.
Well, should we get back to the chat?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get back to this Inquisition.
Spanish over here.
We get proper nips up.
Surf's up.
Oh my.
Okay, let's see. Tommy Boy says, IDK host, you might get a sweet tooth for dog soup. Careful.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I thought, I'm not even going to lie. This ain't the first time I've thought about this. I've thought about it a long time. Strategically, logistically, pet food is going to probably be the last thing on people's mind. Now, of course, there may be other people like me that's thinking the same thing, and they're all going to be rampaging, and I'm going to get there, and there's going to be no more dog food. So then we're actually going to be fighting each other for dog food instead of real food. But
you're going to take a cater to the face?
That's true. No comment. But what I am saying is that I have thought about that. It's like I see my dogs are big, so I know there's a lot of calories and substance in that food to keep these boys growing, and they keep growing. And I'm like, I'm a big guy too. I think me and my dogs will be fine.
Think about it though. I think dog food and cat food lasts a lot longer in the can than most non-perishables. So it might be worthwhile to start stocking it up now. Yeah. I think it's cheaper too. So might be something to think about. Maybe we should change this. Maybe we should do an episode on apocalypse survival.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I got a bunch of videos for that.
And we could do like a tasting for different kinds of dog food to see which is best.
I ain't doing none of that, but now colleague.
Oh, come on, host.
Colleague, he doesn't. I mean, after I saw him consume
nap gas,
hyperbium glass. No, hyperbium glass.
What?
I know that he is willing to try anything at least once. Not twice, but at least once.
Well, I mean, I'll admit that I would probably be crazy enough to at least taste dog food. But what are you talking about glass?
It's that's going to be for the...
He's talking about that time when I ate a screen.
An LCD screen from a phone.
What?
You can't. That's what I'm saying. You can't even make the stuff up.
What?
And you're still alive to tell the tale. I'm impressed.
And that's actually what I said. I filmed it.
It's a testament to modern technology.
And the only thing you do is you see colleague eating this hyperbium glass, and you hear this weird voice in the background saying, "Why?" And that's it. And he continues to munch on.
Well, my answer was, sometimes, host, you have to eat the cost.
Yeah. And it was really because Taps... This is way too much.
You're going really deep.
Well, it's not me. This was the explanation provided because I was being inquisitive here. I wanted to know why. And the answer is taps.
The Terra normal people, the taps people that got exposed, they go and investigate ghosts and goblins and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, those people. I almost called taps because there's a bunch of spooky stuff going on, and I don't like spooky stuff, so I had to eat the cost.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, huh. Interesting. Okay. We should do a show on that, too.
Yeah.
Spooky stuff.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. I was thinking you were talking about eating glass.
Well, I've talked about spooky stuff on here before.
Yeah.
It didn't really seem like it got a whole lot of traction. Not that I thought it would anyway. Like, I talked about how there was something going around the news at one point where, well, not news, but people were saying that, or no, it was on the news.
It's always on the news.
Yeah, where like a bunch of people are getting possessed or something, like or demonic possessed or whatever. And it was like this conspiracy theory that because there's something called the demon face or something, and where people, it was a disorder where everywhere you look, you see people with demon
it's called
faces.
PMO.
Yeah,
that.
Yes.
And PMSing or whatever. So when you have that, or then we went down the possession, and I talked about how possession is like 9/10 of the law. So why wouldn't it be 9/10 of our society? And
that's a good observation.
Yeah, we talked about all that. I even played some videos of some what we believe to be goblins.
Shout out to Bugs Bunny and the Gremlins.
The Gremlins, right?
The Kremlins. Yes.
See, that's actually what they were trying to do back in the 50s. They were trying to connect it to the Kremlin.
Yeah.
That's what I always think.
Gremlins.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Crimea.
Crimea River.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Crimea.
Yep.
It's too late.
Yakez.
What? Yikes!
Anyway, yeah, we could do another special on spooks.
Can you say that?
Spook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoons.
They're spies. It's a euphemism for spies.
And it's spackle.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I could say ghost. Or
goons
or geist.
You get those goons
like a
Geist?
poltergeist. Yeah, I could say geist. I could say
got your goons on the corner.
Yeah, goon. Yeah,
like gooners.
Yeah, there's goons
Wieners?
out there.
You said wiener.
Sound like
like there's a politician. His name's Stephen Wiener.
Yeah, I know.
oh, there's a couple of wieners out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're always politicians.
I'm sure if it's in Russian, it's probably Viner or something. Something to that effect.
Viner.
Or Wiener or something.
A viner.
Venal.
Okay, Tommy Boy says, thanks, buddy. I can't today. Too much to get done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like mess with Iron Man, huh?
I totally get that.
And then he said, I was just messing with Iron Man. So,
excellent.
yeah, shouldn't you be in school?
That's right.
Brian Rod said, conspiracy folder.
Yeah, I already pulled that.
That's where the video was, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought he was making we're so out of context, like, I don't know what's going on. We're just letting it nip.
Yeah, well, T-Crat posted this in the conspiracy folder.
Yeah, that's a banana.
Yeah.
It's got seeds.
It's an original banana.
Yeah. Now that is biodegradable. If you throw that in the wilderness, it's going to get degraded.
I guess.
By the way, guys, I think I had mentioned this before, but that's me.
Oh, T-Crat?
Tech Rat. Yeah, that's me, Tech Rat.
Oh, Tech Rat. That was T-Crat.
Oh.
No.
Yeah,
Well, I guess you could think of it as
Oh,
Tech
Tech Rat.
Yeah, Tech Rat, yeah.
I thought it was actually short for Ted the Democrat, so it was just like Ted Crat.
That was like
Ted Crat. There you go. Yeah.
some reason I want to say T crap,
The crap is good,
but it's not. It's
going
Tech
down the
Rat
Tech Rat. Yes.
726. Is that your
Yeah.
PIN number?
Yes, it's a PIN number from my bank. I thought it'd be convenient to use that. My password and my PIN number is my user ID. I thought that would be a good idea.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm going to send you a phishing account. I'm going to send you a phishing website.
Oh, I like fishing. That would be great.
I
Saltwater
like
or
fishing,
freshwater fishing?
I love fishing. I like to keep it meta.
Yeah.
I like to keep it trill.
Mm.
Anyway, so yes, many different aliases, but that's me.
Excellent. Back to the Inquisition.
Because we got more poles in a fishing store.
More polls than the neighborhood operator.
More Poles than the local Polish deli.
There you go. It's pole-ish.
I can say that because I'm Polish.
Oh, are you?
Anyway. Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's everything.
Oh.
Yeah, I did one of those DNA tests, which is pretty cool, man. You learn all kinds of weird stuff. For example, I learned that I'm 1% Jewish.
Mm.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're a
please,
mixed
Iron Man,
bag.
don't be hating on me, but yeah, somewhere back in the ancient history of my family,
You support Netanyahu?
I don't. Hey, listen, I got a hard enough time supporting myself.
That's a good answer.
To support anybody else.
But you know, the funny thing about that, Asians are the one people they actually tell not to do that. Those 23andMe
Really?
and genetic things, they say, if you're Asian, don't even waste your time because the results are going to be almost universal.
Huh.
Should look into that. It seemed to me
Yeah,
that
that's
seemed really interesting about something.
Huh.
But yeah, they usually say, Asian people, you can do it, but you're not going to be very surprised by your results.
I was a little surprised. Like for years, my dad's side was mostly Polish. My mom's side was mostly Irish. So I figured, yeah, Polish and Irish.
This
But
guy's generating energy. He's over here generating non-renewable energy.
what the heck's going on?
Nitrogen.
What am I missing?
Yeah, he's actually creating fertilizer.
I'm sorry, Elder. What were you saying?
I'm not sure. The DNA test was fairly accurate, but it had a few more interesting details that I had no idea about my family on both sides. So
I mean, it's
showed
good
some
for
interesting-
dogs. Oh, wow, that sounded really, really bad. Like I was
He's not a
was a
dog.
two-condescending.
You're a dog.
It's like,
it's good
well,
for
some of the
dogs.
things that just come out. It's like, I'm not saying people are dogs, but
You
Everyone
can find
outside
out
of
if your
Asian are
dog is
dogs.
Irish or
Yeah.
Polish or Jewish.
well, I'm
Yeah.
saying it's really good. It's really simple to test the dog's specific lineages. So they always say, no matter what kind of dog you have. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave it at that because it seems like it's just going to get worse from here if I keep going down that road.
Definitely going to go downhill. I think this is a perfect time for me to unfortunately bail because once again something got scheduled tonight that I have to go to.
I'm starting to really speculate.
Yeah, he's one of those superheroes.
No, I think he's going to the Mason Lodge.
Whoa.
Fight Club, but I can't talk about it.
Wow. Cinderella
I'm just the guy that hands out the towels. I
Mm.
don't fight. I just hand out towels.
Yeah, after you beat them bloody.
Yeah, somebody who's actually in would say that very thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right,
Anyway,
Elder.
it's always a pleasure and enjoyed today. It was a lot of fun and looking forward to folks seeing the episode and getting excited for number 200.
Well, before you leave, I think Iron Man wants to give you a gift.
Oh, okay.
Oh, neat. Wow.
Oh, Oh, there you go. That's respect your Jewish cat day.
I don't know who Jeremy Little is, but maybe it's Little Hat.
Well,
There it
listen,
is.
Iron Man, you got to somehow you got to get me your address, man. I could send you some good shreds kibasi down to you. I would do that for you, man. I'd pick up some next time I'm down in Philly. I'll pick up some and send it to you. So we got to figure out how to do that. Anyway, I guess you could DM. What is that? Direct message me on what's that thing called? Discord.
It's called a cell phone.
There it is. The Discord.
The Discord, right? That's it. Yeah,
Right,
like
right.
those old-fashioned ones. Yeah,
Disconnected.
used to be cord. Yeah. Anyway, everybody in the chats, take care. Thanks again for everything. Thank you for your financial donations. I know Kali's still working on that yacht. He's got high hopes.
Yeah, we're getting some more that black tar.
Yeah.
I think we got about $5 so far, so we're good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Putting
All
the
right,
dogs to
gentlemen.
work.
Hopefully I'll catch up with you later, and everyone take care. Peace out.
All right, see ya.
All right, later.
Yep. Yeah.
He
Anyways,
just got nipped.
nips up. Well, back to the Inquisition.
I can read down the chats.
Yeah, read them up. Yeah, read them. See, this is stupid. Now I'm going to keep thinking everything is up, but it's really down.
It's like if you're playing a shoot 'em up video game, that's bad.
Yeah, but it got me twisted because I'm sitting here thinking if I want to say something bad, I have to say it's good. Now, this is doublespeak. This is what Orwell was telling us. This is literal doublespeak.
Yeah, some people, they actually lift their heads up like this, and some people go and lift their heads down.
Yeah, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
But it's all a welcoming gesture.
Mm-hmm.
Gesture.
Yeah. Some people, anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, some people have open hands. Some people have closed hands.
Mm-hmm.
Some people use their nubs.
Mm-hmm.
Some use their nips, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And their kicks.
Yeah, I guess. Their knees. That's why they swing low. The girth, or what do you say? Your knees are under your girth. So,
Says, you know how your knees start shaking under your gurn?
yeah, you guys
I don't
need
even know what a gurn is.
It's probably German, but you guys need to watch Sasquatch Gang. Sasquatch Gang.
It'd be cool if we watch it together one of these days.
Can't.
Just talk through it.
Well, I'll have to look. It depends on how copywritten it is. Because you remember, I don't know if you remember a long time ago, I used to have like in the background like the alien clips and stuff. But in the middle of our live, all of a sudden it got cut off because instantly there was a copyright claim live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have to check that. If we can, yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, if we do it like that Movie Theater 3000, we put ourselves... Yeah, we just put ourselves in front of the video, and if you can put curtains too, just make it to where the video is altered just enough to where, and you can even
to the Matrix Theater.
Yeah, you can actually do something with the video quality, like maybe make it brighter or darker or something, so it's not the
actually
exact
flip
same.
it.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. It might actually not be. I mean, it's a kind of an indie film. It might not be copywritten like that. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see.
Iron Man says, cash rules everything around me. Get the cream, dollar bill, y'all.
Cash rules everything around you. So are you a slave to the cash also?
Might be another song.
Are you talking about, like Nips Up?
Cash rules everything around me. Get the cream, dollar bill, y'all. Sounds like some kind of lyrics.
Well, if it is, that's spitting that cream.
Noah Cloud says fentanyl zombies. Oh, we already read that. What about 8 Mile?
No, it's 28 Mile.
Yeah.
We already got 28 inches.
Yeah. Squirrely21 says the cost of living in Ohio is cheap for a reason, LOL.
Yeah, if you can live in Palestine or Baghdad.
Yeah, you got trains crashing. You got meteors coming and smashing into it.
It's actually Area 3. It's where they combine going number 1, number 2, so it's going number 3.
Mm-hmm. All 3 at the same time. That would be weird.
Yeah.
If you actually went all 3 at the same time.
Maybe going number 4.
I don't even know if that's possible. That's God mode.
I mean, come out your ears.
I don't even know. Yeah, 4 might be throwing up.
Yeah.
So if you're throwing up, pooping, peeing, and going number 3, gooning, I guess.
Yeah,
all at the same time. Oh,
that's just death.
It'd be kind of cool, actually, to see what that would be like.
And
what if someone made a video?
You're still generating non-renewables. I actually forgot what I was going to say.
I thought you were going to say you're still generating nonsense.
I don't even remember.
Well,
yeah.
Iron Man says, "Cause Ohio is hot garbage."
Oh, there it is, that hot garbage.
Yeah, that'd be a good YouTube name, actually, hot garbage. They said, "I only saw part of 8 Mile. It was more like 3.5 mile. At least you made it halfway then."
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be halfway.
No, 4 miles.
It'd be like 3/8.
Oh, yeah, 28, half, 14.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. 7 times 4.
No, he's saying 8 Mile.
Yeah, I know, but 28 mile, half of that's 14. Half of 8, yeah, is 4.
Yeah.
4 times 7 is 28.
The 3.5 is
7,
not half of
right.
8.
It'd be 7, right. And that's why it's saying 7 times 4. It's all connected.
No, he's talking about 8 Mile.
Yeah, I know. But half of, he said he went 3.
3.8 on 8 Mile. Not
3.8.
28 mile.
Not 3.5.
No,
yeah.
3.5.
Yeah, if you went 3.5, that would be 7, which then connects to 28 because 4 times 28, 4 times 7 is 28.
Yeah, 4 times 2 is 8. So
that's right.
3.
But it's all under the correlation of the number 4. 4 and 7. It's nonsense. Yeah, I don't even understand what's going on right now. This is zombie apocalypse.
We just woke up 10 seconds ago, man.
Yeah, can you imagine if we were into zombie apocalypse?
We'd just be doing this.
Yeah, it was like,
like we could have ran, but they were just coming up the stairs like, oh, they're coming right now, about to come and eat us.
Yeah, they're actually going to run away from us.
Like, we just woke up 10 seconds ago, man.
Yeah, it was like,
Feel me?
man, Joker's trying to talk about nonsense.
Yeah. Squirrely says people always get abducted by aliens in Ohio too.
Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah, people are getting abducted. Some probably by aliens, and some are probably by other humans, but they're getting abducted.
Yeah.
In Ohio. Iron Man says there's a Philadelphia in Mississippi. So they're playing.
See, these are
against Riz.
scams.
And Iron Man says Benjamin Netanyahu grew up in Philadelphia. But which one? Like
Yeah.
the Philadelphia, the Philadelphia, Mississippi, the Philadelphia in, well, I don't think there is any Philadelphia in Asia Minor anymore, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jeremy Henneberry says, I seen an old lady recently, probably 70 years old or more, wearing a beanie that said, I love big dumps.
And I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's just random. I just saw this old 70-year-old woman. It's just random.
Iron Man said Philly fentanolics.
There you go.
Philly fentanolics.
Fentanolics. Yeah, submit that to Webster.
I'm a fentanolic. I'm a struggling fentanolic.
Yeah, I'm not a fanatic. I'm a fentanalic.
I'm an only finantal.
Fondlers.
Fentanyl.
What is this? What is this?
It sounds like my squeaker's broken or something.
It sounds like there's like somebody pushing a button. It's like, what is that? What is this? It's just like one of those those noise bags. Yeah. Anyways,
I think my brain's so fried, it's like trying to laugh, but it can't. It's like,
man, I'm so hot. My glasses are fogging up.
whoa.
I probably look real Asian right now.
Why don't you take off your jacket?
No, I can't. That's my
You
sanctum.
gotta work tonight.
That's sacred.
No, I can't.
Wow.
I got work to do.
I always forget how Asian I look when I take my glasses off.
No, I can't. I gotta go.
It's protected. It's whatever. Nips up.
Iron Man says it's like that movie with Kurt Russell in it. Big Trouble, Little Vagina. Whoa. Was that a movie?
I don't know, but I would look it up if I was you.
Whoa. I heard recently that word vagina is a medieval term. Is it Latin or I can't remember? Probably Swahili.
Well, it probably is Latin.
Yeah, it's some middle age term that's what they call their sheaths. Like that was actually their sheath was a vagina. So you put your sword in the vagina.
Well, that would make sense.
Yeah. I heard some social media lady, some feminist, she was really offended about that. I was like,
Well, I mean, that would
why?
make visual sense.
Yeah, I know. It makes sense. Like, that's why you say, that's how words, just etymology happens.
Mhm. Like a shoe, like a hand shoe.
Yeah.
Right. I thought they were changing that to vag.
Like vagabond?
Yeah, it was just like, just vag.
I don't know. They might be.
It just feels like everybody's trying to get the words smaller.
But it wouldn't matter. The etymology's still there. Like, no matter what feminists want to do or take offense at, you can't change history. Not yet, anyway. Later, we'll be able to change history.
I mean, but it's irrelevant. I mean, every word, every thought, every idea has historical context. It's like, who cares?
I know, it's stupid. It's like, the comments hit it right on the nail. Like, you go in the comments, and they're like, this lady woke up today saying, I wonder how I can be a victim today. Like, it's the common theme. Like, people are just waking up thinking, how can I be a victim today? Oh, look, and they're just scrolling through social media waiting to find something they can be a victim of. Like, oh, look, that word meant this in,
you think it's because of
1900s.
boredom?
Probably.
Because, I mean, if you're really busy or if you're out there, like,
Folding laundry or doing
No,
dishes.
I was thinking, like, if you're out there really...
Rearing children.
I'm not talking about nips up or anything. I'm talking about, if you're, like, really out there, like, building bridges, going to war or building stuff in a factory or, just hard labor. I'm not talking about having children labor, but, those hard labor things. Because even for myself, there's something about doing brain work, like doing technical, like, studies and stuff. And then there's something very different about doing very laborious work. When you come home from very laborious work, you're not thinking about victimhood or boredom. You're exhausted, you're tired, and you don't even care. You just don't even, there's so many no cares.
You don't have the energy.
Right. And so, as I'm saying, maybe it's just...
But that one lady even made that into a victim thing. She was like, yeah, see, the government hires people specifically to drive out in traffic and to slow you down. That way, when you get home off of work, you just worked 8 hours, it takes you forever to get home. And now you don't have time to sit and complain about the government. So maybe she was onto something.
Maybe. But I just know for myself, if I'm doing a lot of brain work, I can still have these weird thoughts. My mind is a little fatigued, but I'm just not really tired. But, man, after a long day of just laborious work, I don't want to talk. I don't want to think. I don't want to do anything. So maybe that's just what everybody needs to get back. Because, back in the day, in the Middle Ages and times, everybody's working. Doesn't matter if you're a little child, you're out there working too.
Doesn't matter if you're in the laboratory.
Yeah,
That's why it's called, you're there to labor.
And
the laboratory.
Yeah, you're just working.
Yeah.
But then again, you get back to the feudalism system, but...
It's like that rap song. It's like, work it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all working.
Yeah, it's interesting because, the economical function we have now is like feudalism, but, it's like a technological feudalism.
Well, now you're just doing tricks on it, but yeah.
Because, we're still working for our land, per se. It's just everything's digitalized. We're trying to have that digital space.
In this free dome.
And we're just under...
a golden dome.
The property owners, which are these platforms. Yeah. Anyways, nips up.
Word up.
Yeah.
Iron Man says, I had a neighbor who had a wooden leg and a real foot. Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's illegal. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, cut off my leg above my knee.
Yeah, and keep the foot.
Give me Captain Sparrow's leg, but reattach
a real foot
foot down there so it could decay.
Yeah, you keep it warm. Like, where's the circulation?
No, that's illegal.
I mean, maybe you can epoxy it.
What, taxidermy?
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here. That's illegal.
That'd be kind of cool. Taxidermy your own leg and foot and then just put it back. You just reattach it. Why don't people do that?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
I will.
Get out of here.
I will. If I lose my legs, I'm going to taxiderm it.
No,
and I'm going to put them back on. And they're like, wow, it looks like, why his legs look so stiff? I'm going to look like starch
You're
jeans.
going to look like your leg is full of starch.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, like, it's going to look like I just got rigor mortis in the legs, but that's cool. Like, as long as I can walk. I just have to literally put one foot in front of the other.
I
like
think you're
like
like applying for some movie caricature.
all the better, and then I'll get a job without even trying. I'll just
You're
be bootlegging it.
gonna find out someone's gonna kick your leg,
and I ain't gonna feel it.
It's gonna be your foot.
Yeah, it's actually my real leg. It's gonna come off.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, "What is that?" Well, I decided to get a taxidermized.
That's my leg.
No, get out of here. Nobody's got their foot attached to a wood stick.
No, I don't know what to tell you.
That's a poop stick.
I don't know. That's a dirt stick.
It's like a baseball bat.
Yeah, but it'd be real skin.
Man, that's like when, now that I'm visualizing this whole thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know how like those old canes, they had like swords inside?
Mm-hmm.
But your foot is actually going to be the handle. You're going to whip out this sword, and it's actually going to have a foot.
Yeah, I don't like feet, though, so I don't know if I'm going to touch
You're
my
going to hold
feet.
this foot?
I'm not holding nothing. But I could, though. I could be like
This is stupid.
I could be like RoboCap, and I could actually go like this and have heat sensors on the side of my real leg, and my real leg's just gonna open up like this, and there's gonna be an Uzi in there.
What?
A gat.
That sounds really advanced.
I'm gonna have. It's gonna be like RoboCop, like what he does. His holster's actually inside of his thigh.
See, now if you're talking about getting like a cybernetic leg, that's one thing.
Yeah, but it's gonna have my real skin on it.
A cybernetic leg could be it could be more adaptable. Like
advantageous.
you can make it more powerful. You can do super kick or something, or maybe you could jump farther with it. What are you gonna do with a peg leg and a human foot? I mean, that's not going anywhere. It's going to snap off. A beaver's going to come and eat it. I mean, that's not even real. Anyways. Man, I can't even read.
Yeah, well, if a beaver comes around, it's going to get roundhouse kicked by a solid piece of whatever it is.
It's going to slap you with its tongue. It's going to beat you with its tail.
It's
going to take your leg and add it to its arm. It's gonna go poop it on the beaver dam.
When I'm done with it, it's gonna be
You can
rent
see these
in
little
two.
kids walking around. It's like, hey, I think there's a foot over there.
I'm gonna tear it asunder.
Ain't doing anything.
In these sun-dry times, we have to do what we have to do.
That's good.
Let's see. Pirate Nerd Mom says the second one was European Vacation, and then Christmas Vacation was the third one. Okay, so there's 3 of those Lampoon.
Okay.
Squirrely 21 says that's not Jim Carrey. Yeah, yeah. We all know.
I still don't know.
He's over there speaking like perfect French somehow.
Why is it always gotta be French?
I don't know. To me, I mean, it sounds cool, but then I feel like it'd get annoying. I don't know, but let's see. Already read that. Tommy Boy says supposed to be getting a huge food shortage soon. Oh, neat. That'd be cool.
Yeah, if all this fertilizer gets trashed.
Maybe we shouldn't have burned that top ramen. I might be eating it.
C'est la vie.
No. Chris Humble says it's called Deep Throat.
What is?
Who knows? We're so far out of right wing out of here. Tommy Boy says we can still make it from distillates, apparently. Distillates?
Distillates?
Oh, probably distill. It just says distillates.
Basically from salts.
Yeah, it's hard to. It's one of those stupid English things too. It's like pilots. When women do pilots, apparently they pronounce it Pilates. So they say they're doing Pilates. Yeah, it's that stupid thing. Like bidet and then bidet, or gourmet and gourmet. It's like
tomato.
Yeah, but one sounds fancier. So it's if you want to sound fancy, I guess you say, I'm going to go do Pilates. But me, when I see those Pilates places, it literally says like Club Pilots. But that's not a pilot store or somewhere where pilots go. It's actually a place where you do Pilates.
ZZ La Juvie.
She jumping. Which is probably why we got canceled off TikTok. But now we're safe because she jumping isn't jumping anymore. She apparently gave into America. Or she or whatever gave into America.
Zai.
Yeah, but it's pronounced she. Apparently. And just like Iran, all that stupid stuff.
What would we do without all these fabulous words?
We'd probably have a more productive life if we could actually pronounce English the way it was supposed to be pronounced. Or at least, let's say we make up a new pronunciation. Let's just keep it the same across the whole board.
Well, you can't because you have different countries.
No, I mean, but here in America, we could actually keep it the same all across the board. So, yes, we pronounced, baguette one way back then or whatever. But now we can pronounce it baguette.
Is that where they get Baghdad from?
Yeah, it's not bag mom.
No, it can't be. Because dad bods are in.
Dad bags.
Those good old dad bags.
Sounds like a fanny pack. Jeremy Henneberry says, fun fact, bananas are the most sold fruit. They sell more than all other fruits put together.
Fun fact, rice is a fruit.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I eat it. Iron Man says, bring back the toilet flush for super chats.
Yeah, I'm working on that. Like when you see us first go in, I have 2 bots going on, and one of them still not. The code needs to be readapted to this new adaptation. It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming back. I want them back too.
Iron Man says, "How old is old?"
Well, that's perception.
Jeremy,
Well, I don't know. I'll say, when you're about to die, I don't care if you're 14. That's old. Because assuming that you're not going to live again, to you, that's old.
Yeah, I remember when I used to do Uber.
You and me both. We got this throat thing going on.
Yeah, and in the Uber world, I'd get these customers that get in, and this one lady, for example, she was like, she started asking me my age, and I told her I'm like, I think I was 29 or 30 or something like that, and she's like, "Oh wow, you're a baby. Oh wow," and I was like, "Oh, okay. So how old are you?" And she was like, "Oh well, I'm 35." And I was like, "Wow, that's impressive." And it was always weird to me. So then we had to have these weird conversations, like, okay, so if a 40-year-old gets in here, you're a baby now because you're only 35. And again, I would have also like 50, or I had this 50-year-old do the same thing. She's like, it's usually women. I don't know what women's deal is with age. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe the women in this chat can tell us, but
Maybe they're trying to demasculate you.
yeah, they're trying to degrade me.
You should just tell them, yeah, you know what? I'm a babe.
Yeah, I'm masculated.
Nips up.
I'm already graded, so you can't degrade me. But yeah, no. She was like in her 50s, same thing. She's like, "Oh wow, you're so young. You're just a baby." And so again, I was like, "Well, how old are you?" And she told me she's like 52 or something. I was like, "Okay, so if we got a 60-year-old in here, then what?" And she's like, "Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah, I guess I'd be young to them." And I was like, "Why do I have to walk you by the hand and help you see that?" It's all perspective. That's really is what it is. And there's no harm, no foul. I don't really care. I just was trying to pass time for the conversation's sake, and it was fun trying to help people, get in touch with their inner monologue voice if they have one, dialogue, or whatever.
Their inner heart.
Yeah. It is really unfortunate. So many people don't actually think before they speak, or at least they just don't know how to put themselves in a different perspective. Like it's their world, and they believe that they're player one.
Reminds me of another phrase. What do they say? You wear your thoughts on your shoulder.
Yeah.
It's not your foot.
No, it's your sleeve.
Yeah. It's something to do with your upper apparatuses.
Yeah, your upper crest.
They wanted to say you have your thoughts on your mind. But they can't. It has to be like on your sleeve, on your hand, on your shoulder.
Sometimes it's on their money.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that. Everybody's down with that. They just don't want you to have it on your shoulder.
Yeah, that's where the chip is.
Yeah, see, that's another one. So it's like when you have the chips on your shoulders, you got your thoughts on your shoulders, then you become the person that can't understand other people's perspectives. And maybe it's because you really took the thought out of your head.
You might have a block on there, too. Because if someone knocks your block off, then...
Well, if your head is just a big block, then that makes sense why your thoughts are on your shoulder.
Well, I've never understood. Is that what they're talking about? Like I wear my emotions on my sleeve? They're talking about my head?
Yeah.
Like my head is actually on my sleeve?
Well, I think it's saying that you just say whatever's on your mind without thinking.
Yeah, no, they're just showing it off on their sleeve like a badge or something, but still, it's... Yeah,
it is what it is. I just think it's interesting we choose these things.
Back in the day, you probably could knock someone's block off, like their head, like punch them so hard their head flies off.
Wait, you know something?
No, I don't. But I'm saying back in the day before we had cameras, I'm sure it happened. That's why they came up with that phrase.
Talking about because people had a 5-step plan?
No, because they had a bigger hand. They were actually more stronger back then. Like Superman back then, the old black and white Superman, Supermen. They didn't look very muscular, but you know that they were.
They should have just made that the thing. Forget Fantastic Four. We have Supermen.
Yeah.
Got this new show coming out, guys. It's Supermen.
Yeah. And woman.
It's going to be the YMCA. Yeah.
I'm talking about why are we gay? Superman.com. Look that up.
Yeah, they should have ran with that.
Well, Jeremy Henneberry says Nip was originally Snip. Then they clipped off the S, and now we're left with Nip. Wow, so they snipped the S, and now it's Nip.
Mm.
The etymology of Jeremy Henneberry.
I appreciate your contribution as a full etymologist, our top contributor of etymology here at the Matrix Network.
You've done your service proud.
Yeah, I mean, this whole studio is full of renewable gases.
Just creating nitrogen.
We're doing our part.
Don't thank us, folks.
Actually, do.
Iron Man says, look up pregnant ladies changing cat litter. My sister's friend's face is all screwed up because toxoplasmosis. Whoa, that's a cool name.
Yeah, I think
that'd be a good YouTube name too. Toxoplasmosis.
I think that's the bacteria that's inside the urine, and the mice, when they eat things that are contaminated with that, it forces, whenever the cats eat the mice, they get contaminated with that, and then it forces a very high reproductive proclivity, so they want to go produce more. But that's how this bacteria is spreading its genes.
Like bubonic.
Yeah. And so what's interesting is that they actually say humans can get that too.
It repugnates.
Humans can get that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a speculation, higher libido people, some of them are, when you're extreme on the extreme level, you may have that as well.
How do you know what your libido level is?
Which is perspective.
Nice.
Yikes.
Oh, David Zerm says, I have to go to Philly to understand what Elder just said. LOL.
Yeah, I don't know either, but he brought the heat.
Yeah, and then this is where he says, I had a butt cake once.
A butt cake?
Butt cake.
The butt cake.
Yeah, maybe it's bakak. I don't know. Bakaki.
Oh, yeah, that's what we were trying to say, the cocky.
Yeah, bakaki, bakaki, bukake. I don't know.
A bouquet.
Yeah, I don't know what
A beautiful set of flowers.
David Zerm's not going live with us, so he can't tell us how it's pronounced, but yeah.
Well, he'll come on here one day. I have a feeling one day he'll come on here. When the time is right, when the price is right, when Bob Barker comes back as AI.
Maybe we can all share a butt cake together.
Yeah, butt cake.
Yeah, and then Iron Man says, I'll ship it to the Taiwan gay.
What is that? Talking about the Taiwan straight? Oh, yeah, I guess maybe he's playing this because it's straight, and so it's gay.
I don't know.
Instead of saying straight, you're cooking.
Yeah, it's straight gay.
Yeah, I guess you're straight square.
Iron Man says, get a real dog and let him chase down a deer for you.
Well, I think my dogs would if the deer was in the backyard. And sometimes they do. Sometimes the deers would jump back there.
My dogs are barking.
Yeah, one of my dogs actually somehow pushed the chain fence so hard, and the neighbor's dog was over there. They actually grabbed it and pulled the dog over to our yard and started yoking the dog through the chain fence. So now I have to turn on this
wire.
Yeah, this elk electric wire thing.
I'll teach those elks.
Yeah, it's always the female too. It's the female that has those highly overprotective proclivities. The male is just just trying to play. They don't even care. Unless it's a threat or something, they don't care. But the female, it's like territorial. It's like anything even coming close. Joker actually went through the fence, grabbed a dog, and pulled it back through the fence, and the neighbors were just watching.
It feels like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. Like
absolutely insane.
A hand comes through the wall, grabs Bugs Bunny, and pulls him through the wall.
Yeah, and I'm like, bruh. So I had to turn on that those apparatuses.
Blood's gonna get it. Iron Man says get rat food because it has all the nutrients in it for lab rats. The USDA mandates it. Alpo is like eating Doritos non-stop.
Did they actually have proprietary rat food? Like when you said that immediately, I thought of rat poison. But
You're saying rat food, I guess.
Where do you buy rat food? Where do you even buy rat food?
See, you might last long in the apocalypse because you're going to be buying dog food. Yeah. But Iron Man's going to last even longer because he's buying rat food.
It's like this little bag of little tiny kibble. It's like, here's some rat food.
Honestly, I'm shocked that you can even buy that. Who owns rats? Rats are like the scum of the earth.
Maybe he's talking about mice and gerbils.
Maybe. Lab rats. Yeah, that's what he said.
I don't know who's buying lab rats other than labs.
Yeah, and they might have some documentation to buy lab rat food.
Yeah, they probably do have very proprietary food so they can optimize the experiments.
Now, the best thing to do would be work there, and then you could just take some of it home.
Yeah, you're going to go work at the lab rat factory?
I might. We'll see.
Tell us about it.
Iron Man says, I got repossessed once.
Didn't get possessed. He got repossessed.
Yeah, by demons, apparently.
If it's not possession, it's repossession.
Yeah, I've never heard that one.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I was like, wow, this is next level.
Yeah.
Like you're actually causing the demons to be afraid. It's like, bro, this is beyond our levels of possession. Whatever's coming over here, they're repossessing. It's a repossession.
I think it's weird that Catholics, when they make all these horror movies, they make thousands of horror movies. Why don't they ever do that? It's like, yeah, I got to go help my sister out. She got repossessed.
Because it'd be wild. You know how there's movies, you got the demons over there talking through the person. It's like, hey. Then all of a sudden, you'll see like that person possessed. They'll look over there. It's like, oh no, it's the repo man.
Yeah.
It's the repossessor.
Yeah, and that's what they do. They start like, oh, I need to get to the priest or whatever. They try to put, like how they're fighting the repo man.
It's like, oh no, he's gonna take my car.
Yeah, and this time he's gonna take your body.
Mm.
Iron Man says goblins like the big nose, curly hair, tiny hats.
Always that.
Jeremy Henneberry says, if you eat dog food, it's going to do the same thing to your mouth that Captain Crunch does. Razor blades, bro. Razor blades.
I'm saying, like me, if
you eat rat food, though.
Look, I've come from a place where you just have to deal with substance. If it came down to it, you just put some water in it, you put some liquid in it, and you just eat it. None of that sounds good. None of it sounds optimally flavorful. But I do know it makes my big dogs big. If you're talking about eating and flavor and all, I don't know, throw some ketchup in. I don't know what you're going to do. No, I'm not going to sit there and grind on kibble with my teeth.
You know what's funny is we are over here talking about stuff that the government has been wanting us to do. And we're over here planning like, okay, let's get some dog food, let's get some rat food. And we're going to start eating this stuff. And the whole time, the government's been like, they fell for the trick. So there was never ever going to be a food shortage, but we made them believe that there was. So they started eating this stuff. And now they're just going to run with it. Like, we're actually going to do it ourselves.
Well,
we're going to start eating cockroaches.
Look, this is preparatory. I'm not eating dog food. I ain't storing dog food.
Well, not yet.
I'm never going to.
But there's going to be a catastrophe where, wow, time's already up.
Yeah.
There's going to be a catastrophe where there's not going to be any food, so we're going to be told by the government. So we're not going to be able to buy any. All Walmart's going to be shut down, everything. that's when everybody's going to start eating dog food and rat food and all this other food. And we're going to get used to that. And then the government, we're going to find out later, oh, the government's always had food. All these elites have been eating really good. They've always had food. And we've never even had a food shortage to begin with. They just got us. And then they're going to start saying, too, like, yeah, you can buy a cheeseburger at McDonald's, $50. So the ones who can afford it will go buy it. If you can't, then you're stuck with dog food. And you've been eating it anyway, so this is how there's going to be this real classism.
Well, that's what they make those movies was Soylent Green and those type of movies where eventually at some point you're just hungry, so you're just going to eat whatever. And you may in the back of your mind know that's hot dogs with its DNA. But what are you going to do?
Well, that's the other thing, too. Like, this is all under the assumption that the government is clueless and when catastrophe strikes. If we have a food shortage, everybody's going to go to dog food and rat food and all this other horse food. Everybody,
Birdseed.
Yeah, the elites know that, so they're going to purposely put stuff in that food. At least around that time whenever they do it, because it's all planned out. So we're going to go eat that stuff. We're going to get salmonella and all this gonorrhea and everything.
We're going to get the clap. Yeah. Cincinnati clappers.
Yeah, we're going to get stage 2 streptococcus.
We're going to get stage 2 trash. We don't even get level 1. We're getting level 2 trash.
You're jumping to stage 2 because you ate rat food.
I'm going to look it up. I'm going to say, can you buy rat food? All right. Well, anyways, it's been fun, guys. I think this live was entertaining and enjoyable. I had a good time. I'm sure everybody else did too. Tune in this week, episode 199. I'm not sure what it's called yet, but next week, the following week, is episode 200, starting of season 3. So it should be a jam-packer. I'm not sure exactly how to inaugurate season 3. But it's going to be something special. So tune in for episode 200. I'm sure you guys will definitely enjoy that one. And also, one thing, again, that I want to remind you guys, because I really think it will be entertaining for you guys as well. So again, right here.
Yeah.
So right here, live stream topics. Put in here any articles, any topics, any videos, anything you guys want to talk about on the live. And then at like the last 45 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, whatever, depending on how much is in there, we are just going to cover it all. Whatever's in there, we're just going to talk about it. So go in there, live stream topics in the Discord. Slam it up, and we know what's been in there because it's after the small hat cat. That's how we know this is new stuff. Put it in there, and we're gonna have a good time with that. But anyways, as always, this fine gentleman here, that's colleague. I'm host. This has been another banger over here at the Matrix Network. So we'll leave you with this word. Nips up.
Crack-a-lackin'.
Yeah, crack.